Spring trap. Spring trap. Spring trap. I need spring trap. Hi, fellas. It is a good day to be on the internet, and it is a good day to be a Fnaf fan right now. Hi, Eric. I can completely understand if not many people are watching this because most of my audience are school people. So yeah, it's fine. By the way, this will probably take an hour, so also get rid of that. Layer 2 is the only good part of that chase theme. I'm sorry. I mean, I like the chase theme, but I really just only like layer 2. And hi Hunter. So how this stream's gonna work? I have to watch. Hi, Starry. How's this gonna work? I go to watch the live stream. They explain and they go into detail about everything. And when they do that, after they go into they talk about the power of the killer, they talk about the map, they talk about the collab, they show more cosmetics, they talk about probably future things. They probably will reveal their Walking Dead collab. But here's what happens: they show all that off. Then, when that is over, at noon, so in an hour, but school is over. Not for some people. I mean, I'm homeschooled, but so I always have school. But besides that, yeah. So after this, at noon my time, the PTB will release, which is called a public test build. And if you don't know what that means, a public test build is where Dead by Daylight's like, hello, Steam users. We will let you, hello, we'll let you play our killers and our chapters a few weeks in advance to test out everything, to make sure everything actually works, and to make sure we're not stupid developers. So, yeah. Hi, honey. Hi, Charlotte. So, yeah, that's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna be here for a while. The PTB releases in an hour and 10 minutes, so we're gonna be here for an hour. And if it ends somehow earlier, then I'll just talk, I guess, for the next few minutes. So now it's just I have to wait till they actually start their stream, because then I have to look at a screen for the next 10 minutes while I talk to you guys. I already graduated 3 days ago. Oh, congrats. I'm still a junior in high school because I kind of restarted freshman year because I got pulled out of school to do homeschooling. Best thing ever. But I don't care. So yeah, I still have to do school during the summer, but I don't care. It's fine. I woke up kind of early for this. I woke up at 9. Could go back to bed. And I'm feeling a bit gelatinous today. I swear to goodness, do you think... Hold on. Oh, no. Do you think I just gotta wait for the next 10 minutes and just gotta talk to people, even though there's nothing I can really talk about? Hey, let me in! Guess I'm gonna be born around summer. Oh, hello, Dino Gamer. The guy from PC2. Yeah, the guy from Pillar Chase is being added to Dead by Daylight, guys. I can't believe it. Pillar Chase X Dead by Daylight is awesome! This is genuinely, I'm not kidding, the amount of money that I think Scott and graduate on the 7th. That's the day I get out of that chud camp, because I'll be gone for a week in the beginning. Well, I'll not be gone forever. I'm only here because it's senior skip day. That's tough. You're so lucky, Starry. You get to... What is that? What did that just say? I swear I saw someone say I'm jorking it to spring trip. Chat, shall we murder Gubby? What did Gubby do? I love Gubby. He's funny. The fat rabbit. It works. The fat bunny. By the way, here's the thing. I want to close chat, but at the same time, I don't. Because Not YouTube chat. This YouTube chat, the one right here, because they genuinely say the most funniest stuff ever. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Excuse me. I don't know how to explain it, but like the things this chat says is the funniest stuff I've ever heard. Like, they say the most random stuff ever. Like, I remember, like, one time on, like, their Castlevania stream, they just announced, they kept saying, like, add Spider-Man! It's so funny. For real, though, we need Slender Man Dead by Daylight. I love Slender Man Dead by Daylight. It's like a rumor that they aren't. They don't want to add Slender Man because of, like, the Slender Man stabbings or something, but that's just a rumor. They should add creepypasta characters to this game because I think it'd be cool. Like, give the Legion a Jeff the Killer skin. They say the funniest stuff ever. It is. No, it is. Like, this stuff. They say the most out of pocket stuff in this, like, this chat here. Oh, there we go. Your if you're a horror character, Spider-Man. Add Spider-Man. Add Spider-Man. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful actually, because if I can't use my little like things on here because I'm gonna ruin everything. We gotta do 2 times speed. They done edging us. Like, it's so funny the stuff they say here. It's so like dumb, but I love it. Sonic.exe and Dead by Daylight. I was up to Sega. But you know for a fact they would do it because Baylor Chase had to redesign PCX. Goon the toy seeker. It's It's so dumb the things these people say, but it just makes my day. I need to listen to. Please, someone else. P6 became more real. Yeah, he looks a lot more lively. I like his redesign. It's not bad. A Ghostbusters chapter that could happen. Just see. I don't think they could add Egon though, because that'd be pretty disrespectful. And the new Ghostbusters aren't that great. I watched Frozen Empire on a plane ride. I can't remember where it was to, but I watched it on a plane ride. I did not like that movie at all. It was so bad. Nerf Trapper. Wait, PCX redesign? I mean, I guess I could show it while we wait. Hold on. Is Discord on my second? Okay, my Discord's on my second monitor. Yeah, so this is the PCX redesign. There. So that was the original design on the left. It's the redesign. It's getting a remodel. It looks a little bit bland. But, yeah. His eyes are a lot more, like, eerie. He has double the rings on his, like, arms now. He has sharper claws. Looks good. It's not a bad redesign. I think it looks great. Springtrap's menu theme. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna hear this chase theme actually today, which is crazy. Why is he urine? He's getting changed. Blade said this is not the final design. He will be tweaked. Ugh, excuse me. Did someone just say add Skibidi Toilet? The Toilet Killer. Just call it the Toilet. Also, I don't know why Springtrap is called the animatronic. They're calling him the animatronic in this chapter. I don't know why. He should be called the Springtrap. Like, you have, like... I'm not kidding. You have, like, Wesker, right? Like, you have, like... Not Wesker, sorry, Nemesis. You have Nemesis, right? And Nemesis is called the Nemesis. And then you got, like... I don't know. And you got like the Xenomorph, and he's called the Xenomorph. So why did you just call Springtrap the Springtrap? You know? If Fortnite can do it, so can Dead by Daylight. The Toilet Killer. New Survivor Plunger Man. The Cameraman. Team Fortress 2 taking an argument with PCX. Ah, yeah. Have you guys ever watched that one Winglet animation? Called, like, Meet the Girardi? That is such a funny animation. They, like, he just, like, pees in, like, over 5, like, jars of, like... He just pees the 5 jars, and then he, like, starts peeing into a bucket. The fact he just went on for, like, a minute straight is just so funny. Also, I just ate breakfast, so I shouldn't be talking about pee right now. I have to leave this chat open. There's no way I can leave I can't leave the chat open. I can't not leave the chat open. He's not really an animatronic. He's just doing a Springlock costume. Call him the Springlock. I just call him the Springtrap. The Springtrap's just more reasonable. You have the Nemesis and the Nemesis, the Xenomorph. Why not the Springtrap? It makes sense. I love Winglet. Yeah, I love Winglet. I don't know what he's doing. Actually, no, he's working on that, Sorry, ain't he working on that, like, final episode to, like, that one, like, Spy Chronicle thing? I love Live and Let Spy. I watched MS Blue and the other one with the infected. MSS Blue. Really, such a good movie. I did watch it, actually. Like, I actually did watch the whole, like, 2-hour thing. It was good. The Spring Trapped. I just like the Spring Trap. But it's fine. Finally we're starting. Like, in a minute. Probably, I only really watch this goofier stuff. Yeah. Winglet hasn't been doing that much, but he's been, like, working on his, the final episodes, like, the Spy Chronicles, which is cool. I like the goofy stuff that Winglet makes, and I like the guy that gets, like, the official, like, TF2 voice actors to, like, voice over, like, the stuff. If you're like an SFM animator, and you get, like, the TF2, like, VAs to, like, voice act, like, your animations, that's when it, like, is so good. Thank you, Nintendo Alarma. That's reminding me that it's at the PTBs in an hour. I also do not know how to install a PTB, so we have to learn that. Oh. Is it starting? The music's fading. I'll keep the chat open because it's just so funny to to just see, like, a Rick and Morty crossover. And Rick and Morty. Nerf Jeff the Killer. Nerf Jeff the Killer. Yeah, hello, Green Huggy. See, Nerf Jeff the Killer. That's fine, Dino. If it's fine. I'm Jeff the Killer. Watch out for me. Crazy. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Shouldn't this start, or is it, like, starting at, like, 11:30? Okay, I got worried. I was like, what if it started at, like at, like, 11:30? Oh yeah, this is the update, like, the PTB, where they introduced, like, bulk blood point spending, which is really cool. Excuse me. The Rick and Morty collab would be crazy. Rick Sanchez Survivor. You know how funny that'd be if they got added? Just, like, the most out-of-place Survivor ever. You got these, like, realistic human survivors, and then you just got Rick. He's got Rick Sanchez in the, like, cel-shaded form. It's 6 p.m. Yeah, that's what time zones do to you. My name is Edwin. There we go.
We're here.
All right.
We're back. We're here. We're live in Montreal. We're live in our studio, in our brand new studio. In the studio.
New studio. Who this?
Who
right?
dat?
They should have
That is
swapped
a palette
paintings.
That is also a coffee table.
It's got coasters.
You know, you recognize this, but also not a picture frame. That is actually a video screen. We're not going to make use of it today because we literally just got it installed. Streams in the future. We're going to be having a lot of fun with a lot of these. They look like static picture frames, but really excited for us to have this as a resource here. In our
Is the chat gonna get angry about the pronoun?
Yep,
pronoun. They're gonna get angry about the pronouns again.
So yes, hello, welcome. There are a lot of you out there. Thank
So
you for joining
dumb.
us. This is actually our second live
Not even that
stream
big of a
of
deal,
Monday.
bro.
Earlier we were at PAX East in Boston. Also a bunch of
So
people showing up
dumb.
in person, which was an incredible delight to meet so many people I only knew as online names, and to ham it up in front of a live audience.
Oh yeah, some guy asked like
So
Matthew
we
Cote
just wanna say thank if you
like
for that.
Bendy could be
That's
added to Dead by
that was our
Daylight.
first big live event.
Like, he just said like he's like I can't say anything obviously,
Negative of that
but you
event,
put a lot of pressure on me.
not joined by Dork.
This could be the Ink Demon in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, it was really sad to be watching from the sidelines, but the hype in the room
Where's
was
Silk
electric.
Song?
Like even being at home, but just rooting you guys.
Yeah, we need to like.
That was just amazing.
What's her name?
So I truly hope that maybe in the future I'll be able to meet you guys in person. But for now, let's get into today's live stream, which we're talking about part 2.
If it's
of
too
our
quiet, by the way,
anniversary
guys, just let me know. I'll turn it up.
Dead by Daylight, Five Nights at Freddy's official live stream. And today, especially at PAX, you guys got a little taste about what was coming with this chapter. But now we're going to be talking about the map, the new gameplay, and the anniversary event, which is right around the corner.
We just gave them an app, and now they're getting the full pizza.
Yeah.
I don't think they realize how much they're gonna
So
get.
If you are new to
The-
Dead by Daylight,
just
which
the
is
printing
nice
of
to see,
money.
There are a lot of people here. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Hello, camera 2.
Hello.
If you're new to Dead by Daylight, I just want to quickly explain what's going on today. We're doing our stream, obviously, and generally we try to do these when we have either a release of the full chapter or, as is the case today, a PTB. If you don't know what PTB is, public test battle. What it is a test tool for us on the
So dumb.
development team. Truly, it's a chance for us to get the build out early, find some rough edges, anything that might not be working, and get it.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention to you guys, when I play the PTB, it is not going to be smooth. There will be bugs. Springtrap will probably not work as well as you think he will. The camera assist that they showed today will not be great. It'll probably be very, very choppy.
So, stay tuned. All right, so Five Nights at Freddy's is our most requested chapter of all time. You have wanted this for a long time. Fnaf fans have wanted it for a long time. DVD fans have wanted it for a long time. I have wanted it for a long time. Now it's actually happening. So let's not delay any longer. We'll show you what's coming in the show today with the run of show.
Sorry. Or the show.
So, we're gonna
Oh,
with the segment
Springtrap.
that you've been waiting for, Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay.
Just seeing playing as Springtrap
And
is
helping
like
us out, we're gonna have
incredible.
Uzo back with us to
That's
talk
amazing.
about Springtrap's gameplay.
Playing as
So,
Springtrap.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza map.
Yes, and then next
Please have a FNAF collection. Please give Yui. Please give Yui a FNAF outfit. Please. She's my main. Please give her a FNAF outfit.
Then we'll have a new face on the couch, which is going to be
Watch, she's gonna get like the most ugliest skin ever. Or like, in fact, she won't even get one.
That'll be rolling into the fall
'Cause we hate Yui.
in a couple of months.
We don't like Yui.
And then after that,
We love Meg.
about the Dead by Daylight creator program, which I know a lot of
Oh, the
our
creator
content creators
program.
out there
Eh.
are at the edge of their seats waiting to hear news about, so stay tuned.
I'm at the edge of my
We also
seat
have
for
another thing
Springtrap.
to share with you that is new.
Give me
Maybe you
Springtrap.
saw it in your news yesterday in the game. Little spoiler. We're going to be talking about the extremely cool new Dead by Daylight stats tracker that's coming up. We're going to be able to look at your in-game stats and progress as you play, which is really neat.
That's
Yes,
cool.
I cannot wait to see how many times I've died. After that, well, obviously, it's going to be, wouldn't be a Dead by Daylight live stream without having some Twitch.
I want Springtrap.
We're going to have
Oh
3
my
amazing
gosh.
Twitch drops for players to go ahead and redeem on Twitch. So make sure you're
Huh?
looking at the Twitch
Excuse
chat
me.
or looking at the QR code to
Oh,
go
it's
ahead and
Twitch
make sure you're
drops.
linking your behavior account so so that you're not missing it.
These aren't that
It's
interesting,
held
honestly.
up until
But hey, they're
the
Twitch drops, so
end,
what do you
but
expect?
maybe, Eric, you want to tell us what we're gonna get?
I do, although I
DVD
don't
X
know that it matches
Minecraft.
the image. So we have 3 drops for you, but actually the first drop is a combo. You're gonna get blood points as well as the smiling clown badge. Sorry, I don't. What I have written down versus what's in that image are not the same thing. So we're gonna learn together what we get. Smiling clown badge.
Those
200,000
suck.
points,
That's so
bundled together for
true.
watching 1 hour.
Twitch drops aren't
Clown
that
Ben
interesting.
banner for watching 3 hours, and a pin the tail on the Maurice charm for anyone who accumulates 6 hours of watch time. Oh, Maurice.
Hi,
how I
John.
miss thee.
I miss him. I have to do my little head pats at the map.
I know. I hope he returns to us soon. Before we dive in, one last thing we did want to mention, if you've been around for a few weeks, we're running a charity program at the moment, which
Oh, yeah, I gotta talk about the
is so
charity
uh,
psyched about,
thing.
tied to Aurella's release.
I think it's nice.
And it has already.
I have only seen like 3 people play as Orella though, because she's like such a boring survivor.
$100,000,
Oh my god.
and that's before the multiplier.
What do you
that
think
we're
swap
calculating.
Orella and went
So,
like, it's like,
thank
oh
you
my
to
gosh,
everyone who
that I
contributed
would have
to
made
the
that and
charity.
get the P100.
It's going to a
What's
really
happening? I
good
just
cause.
woke
It's
up.
changing
They
the
just
Foundation
started,
in
Chum.
Montreal
They haven't talked about Spring
for
Trip
kids
yet.
and their moms.
The
So
Warden is
please
the
consider
killer.
it.
The Warden
We
as
open
the
up
killer
the
would have been
lever we have
crazy.
from the,
New
numbers
Survivor
gold
Steve.
buttons.
New
Well,
killer the Warden. That'd be awesome
That's a
though.
lot of money.
okay, without further ado,
Here we go.
let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's, playing a Springtrap, and bring out our dear friend Jay Guzzo, the killer.
They should have went, and now we're bringing out our friend. Oh gosh. Is that the Yo, is that the menu? No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Yo! Is that his chase theme or is that this the menu theme? Yo! That's so cool. It's like an arcade. Yo. That's awesome. I can't tell if this is menu theme or it's chase theme because like that's funny.
Whoa!
It's a Freddy thing.
We're ready, but we're live. See, we told you it's live. You didn't believe us.
The thing is, I kind of wish
So,
I'm not
hi,
paying
Jay.
attention at all. But it'd be cool if there's a FNAF
So
3
from the
map.
time that
There's
we
not
announced that
story.
Five Nights at Freddy's was coming
It's
to Dead by
it's a
Daylight,
Freddy Fazbear's
obviously this
Pizzeria
has
map.
been off the charts
It's not
for
Fazbear's
Five
Fright,
Nights at Freddy's fans,
unfortunately.
for DBD fans, for myself, maybe you.
It does sound like something from
And,
DaySaf, yeah,
you know, people were
DSAF.
speculating, who's the killer gonna be? Are we gonna get a map?
Also,
Et
they should have
cetera.
went. Let me bring out my good friend Scott Cawthon to explain the killer.
High-level way at PAX a few weeks ago. Indeed, we will have a killer, Springtrap. For the first time ever, you get to play as Springtrap instead of be terrorized by Springtrap. Well, if you're a survivor, you'll still be terrorized.
I'm
and
so
also
glad
we'll
it's
be rolling
Springtrap.
the map.
They
So
would have been the stupidest
Jay
people ever if they
is here
chose
to
like
join us.
Vanny.
And if you have watched streams before, you would know Jay from such hits as Chucky and also Dracula. Jay is the killer designer on both of those,
Darn,
as well
yeah.
as Springtrap. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm excited to be here.
I'm also
The
excited
auto
to be here.
Pillar Chase
So
2.
let's get into it.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, you worked on some pretty iconic licenses already. So when you were
The
assigned
the
Five
audio's
Nights at
really bad, by the way.
Freddy's,
They're like too
what was it
quiet
like
when they're
you first
talking, and then when they
started
talk, they go to like the audio. That
Was really
it's too
interesting.
loud.
I didn't have a lot of experience with it. Excuse me, my voice is a little, my throats are a little dry today. I was obviously aware of it.
That is very be too close. Yeah,
It becomes so iconic. at
Pillar
the
Chase map like gives it.
time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really realize how kind of deep the lore and the story went
Yes.
before I started kind of looking into this chapter. So it's been cool, and like the story is
No.
way more horrifying than I ever thought it would be, to be honest.
Oh yes, despite how cute it is, very horrifying. And actually, I think that's a very initial common ground DBD fans and Fnaf fans will have. Deep lore on both games, much more than you'd expect. And once you dig in, it's really cool stuff, and it goes, like you said, it goes places.
Yeah.
So I guess the way you mentioned it, sounds like you had to do a lot of research to get up to speed.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. You know, one of my favorite things about doing
Puppet
live
would make
streams
no
like
sense
this
as a killer.
is they give me an excuse, I guess, a reason to become like a real big nerd about one specific franchise or IP, and that's always amazing. You know, Chucky, I got to watch all the movies, and Dracula, we played the games and watched stuff. So this one, I did the same thing. I jumped in. My main thing was YouTube and Twitch, watching streams. I watched 60 to
Stop
70
yapping and
hours
show
of content
gameplay.
of some of the more popular streamers, I guess we could say.
There is 50, like
all through watching
8,000
games,
people.
including
That's
gameplay
crazy.
stuff.
All for Springtrap.
You know, not just to see the games and how they played, but also the players, how they react, the community, how they react, what kind of getting the inspiration for the experience of FNAF and Five Nights at Freddy's, excuse me.
The yap of
That's a
87.
really special thing. You didn't just tackle it from a mechanics point of view. You wanted to understand the community. You wanted to understand
Yeah.
the players, make them feel as welcome in DBD as possible. Dead
Yeah.
by Daylight, sorry. No, we're going to be doing this a lot. It's just quicker to use acronyms. So I think that's a great touch. So any surprises you found along the way as you were doing that?
Yeah, I mean, this won't be a surprise to most people, but it was to me, was, like I said, just how passionate the community is. They're like you said, it's very similar to DBD in that respect of like very passionate fans and very passionate community. People who kind of, they watch the trailers and they watch gameplay and they pixel peep.
Oh, yeah.
And they kind of start stringing things together, and I imagine there's at least a few Five Nights fans with like the boards with pictures and the string all over them.
That's just Matt Pat.
Which, Jay, you're kind of famous for with Dracula. Hand drew some meme-worthy art, so maybe we'll have some more.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're probably picking apart our outfits as we speak. Like, what does it mean? What is it? I just want cool new mint colors.
Man, these guys speak too quiet.
I don't know if I can show it. My daughter bought me Freddy Fazbear socks for Christmas.
Got Freddy on the feet.
Yeah.
Likewise, my son gave me his Freddy plush for good luck today.
Slash.
We are loving it over here. So before we jump into the gameplay, why don't you tell us about how you started to approach the design of Springtrap?
Yeah, it was a really interesting one because obviously, if you know both games, gameplay-wise, they're pretty diametrically opposed. Five Nights at Freddy's is really about sitting still. You manage resources, particularly the battery, and try not to get killed. Whereas DBD is all about moving around, doing the gens. If you sit still, you're gonna get yourself
Not a
killed.
good strategy.
It's not a great idea. So it really became about kind of nailing down what the quintessential Five Nights at Freddy's experience is. Things like the security office, the battery power, all those amazing jump scares,
Yes.
and just kind of figuring out how to adapt that into the context of DBD.
Perfect. So with that transition, let's get into Springtrap specifically and his gameplay.
Here we go.
So one of the goals for Springtrap was to figure out how to lean into those jump scares, which are kind of the thing about the Five Nights at Freddy's games, right?
Sorry, L ads.
Without making him just a straight up stealth killer, which was something we wanted to avoid. So I had this idea of doing something that we'd never really tried before, where we focus Springtrap kind of as a grab-based killer.
Oh.
They are inherently jump scares into themselves.
I wish it was a fire axe, but I'm still fine with it.
Kind of leaned into that and gave him more of those opportunities.
There he is right there on screen. By
There
the
he
way.
is, yeah.
Wow, that is
A
tough.
little bit of a grab.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh.
we also-
Oh, you can see the William Afton skull.
Springtrap has two weapons. I get to finally announce. I know the community have been talking about it. So he has a large pizza knife as his main weapon, and a heavy fire axe.
Oh, yes! Yes, he has a fire axe!
So let's talk about the axe.
Wait.
How do you use the axe? How's it different from?
There is an axe! There's a fire axe!
Dead by Daylight use?
Yeah, so it's a very unique. It's not gonna play like any other projectile killer that you've tried before.
Is it the thing where pillar chase? Is it just straight up pillar chase?
Interesting with it. So if you throw the axe and it hits something in the environment, whether it's a missed shot or it's deliberate,
Instant down?
it creates an AoE that lasts about 15 seconds. And if a survivor walks through it, you get killer instinct on them for a short period of time.
Oh.
If you hit a survivor with it, kind of gets lodged in their back while you're chasing.
That's so awesome. What?
So they can remove it manually, or they can do it quicker.
Oh, that's so painful.
Survivor. As Springtrap, you can also retrieve it yourself if you get in close.
It is literally pillar chase.
You get in close to a survivor that has the axe.
It is actually just literally the pillar chase axe throw. Oh my gosh.
Survivor at the same time. You get a cool little jump scare, and then you're carrying them on your shoulder. A couple of little notes. One of them is
Wow.
while you have your projectile available.
Yo!
4 meters per second. There he is.
A little glimpse of some jump scare action.
But once you've thrown the axe, you actually move at 4.6 meters per second. So
Dude, that is so awesome.
it makes for some really interesting tactical choices. Meaning
He looks just so clean.
you have to recall the axe manually. It never comes back to you automatically unless you throw it out of the map.
It is actually just pillar chase.
But yeah, as long as it's in the environment or in a survivor or whatever it is, you have to manually recall it.
So it lightens his load a little bit, makes him a bit faster.
Exactly.
Yeah, look, pillar chase. Yeah, this pillar
Definitely
chase.
A unique part of his gameplay, and I think super iconic to Five Nights at Freddy's, the security office. So let's get into that.
Yeah. So it was really important for us to give the killer and the survivor a really kind of interesting shared experience in that space, which allowed us to also lean into the jump scares. And some of the ways we came up with was to introduce a security office, which is part of any trial that Springtrap is the killer.
It's in every trial?
X is kind of a transitionary space. So we have 7 doors.
I forgot what my shock thing is. Every trial is a security office.
These can be used by survivors or killers to teleport around the map.
Yeah, there be a door.
There it is.
Dude.
And survivors can also use them for surveillance. So as a survivor, you interact with the door. It brings up the camera view. You'll get the kind of iconic map view in the bottom right of all the different cameras. On the bottom left, you'll see your battery power, which we'll talk about in a second. You can see what's going on in the other doors. You can switch between doors. If you see something that, if it looks safe on the other end, you press the button, your character goes into the security office, and then it's kind of like a hands-off, almost like a...
Blade Ninja is probably laughing so hard. Yeah, it is literally just the pillar chase thing.
And one thing you mentioned, again, just in case we have new folks playing, regardless of what map you're playing on, this functionality, the security room will be there as long as Springtrap is the killer in the match.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And as a survivor, if you happen to see Springtrap through a camera, if you train your camera on him for a few seconds, he'll be revealed for a little bit for the whole survivor team.
Oh, nice. That's really
What about
awesome.
What if Springtrap goes in at the same time as a survivor goes in at a different door and they meet?
Yeah, so since they can both use the doors in the security office, we wanted to make sure that there was an opportunity for that interaction. So if a survivor is moving through that space from one door to the other, and Springtrap, excuse me, chooses one of those 2 doors, whether the one they're coming from or the one they're going to, he'll interrupt them in the security office for a fun little surprise.
Ooh. Awesome. I love all the little touches that the team has planned.
That's cool.
Like that. I think the fans are really...
Dude, this freaking pillar chase fans in chat.
You mentioned the battery. Managing the battery is part of this as well. So how's that work in detail?
Everything pillar chase.
So survivors share a universal battery. It's shared amongst all of them. It drains a little bit, kind of ticks down per second while you're using the cameras. We didn't want players to just be the man in the chair and just sitting there and telling all their friends. So it drains a little bit. Using the teleporter to move around the map takes off a big old chunk in one shot. And then you have to kind of manage that battery as a team. It slowly recharges on its own over time, but you have to kind of manage when and where you're using it. If the battery does run out, the security system, which is kind of the doors, the cameras, the office, goes into shutdown mode for 45 seconds. But Springtrap is not affected by the battery. So if the survivors have kind of overplayed their hand and they shut the security office down, they've kind of given up their one bit of power in this chapter, and Springtrap can still use the doors and bounce around and do whatever he wants.
Dangerous.
Ooh.
Fantastic. But what about disabling the doors?
Yes. So to go back to the axe, if the killer hits either a camera or a door, the whole thing, with their axe, that door and the camera becomes unavailable to survivors. They can't use it to teleport away, they can't teleport to that door, and they can't see through the camera that's been disabled.
Got it.
When the killer retrieves it, that effect lingers a little bit. It becomes a really cool way of like, I need to scope this area out, but I don't want to be revealed or seen. You can disable the door, move around, use it to fake the survivors out.
He's so quiet, I can barely hear what he's saying.
After the axe has been retrieved. Cool.
Unless it's in shutdown, which means the survivors can't use it anyway.
Right. Cool. Okay. So speaking about moving around the map, which it sounds like we have a new exciting way to do that. One of the coolest things about the chapter, in fact, is the map.
Oh, that's about the map.
Dave Fazbear's Pizza is now a new map, a new level within Dead by Daylight.
Yes, if Starry's still here, this is it.
Withered Isle Realm. So what can you tell us about the map?
Yeah, so the art team and the level design team, much like me, they did a ton of research. And like, I don't say this just because we're doing the stream here, but it's becoming one of my favorite maps. I love it so much. In the same way that we worked hard at kind of integrating a lot of opportunities for jump scares into the killer gameplay, their team really wanted to make sure that they did the same when it comes to things like Easter eggs and scares around the map. So it really pays off if you're kind of an exploratory player a little bit.
Amazing. So are there some areas that you want to shout out that Five Nights at Freddy's fans might recognize?
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot. You'll see a lot of small references and stuff, but obviously we've recreated a lot of kind of the iconic areas from the game. But we're also letting you exit the pizzeria to explore the outside a little bit, which is really cool. And we wanted to kind of add a little bit more space to allow for more dynamic chases and whatnot.
Yeah.
But for the rooms, we've got the lobby, we've got the dining hall, of course, with the full animatronic band on stage. It's very cool. And we have the arcade, which is, it's all very kind of creepily decorated.
I already saw these pictures, but it's still really cool to see him again.
Kitchen and even the mechanical room, which is cool.
You can just see like the entity like just
Right there too.
eating this
so
entire
ultimately,
place
this kind of
whole.
feel like
It's like he just took a random.
I guess a formerly working
He just took like a random pizzeria location and just said, "Frick it, this is mine now." So
to remind you exactly of where you still are. And
You're
where
making a
stuck.
judgment call on those pustules there, Jay.
But if you're a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I think you're really gonna love the map. They've done a lot of really cool work.
Yeah, it's super fun. And it looks really good too. The art team did knock it out of the park. But also with Springtrap wandering around, it's like a terror. And I think for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, like, whoop, you're going to be in familiar territory.
Yeah.
So one other nice thing that we did mention on the PAX broadcast, but I do want to mention it again, we're going to have a separate queue for
oh yeah, so you can just
this
do the map.
specifically,
Yeah.
which means you want to go to the game and you just want to check out the map. Normally, in the past, you'd be in the general rotation of maps and all that. Now you can go straight in just to the pizzeria without having to hope that you get there. So it's going to be its own queue when you join the game.
Yeah, and that's a feature that's going forward with any chapter with a new map. We'll have a unique queue for that new map, which is really cool.
Perfect. Okay, how about some last tips for survivors and for killer players?
Yeah, so for the killer, as Springtrap, get used to the arc of the projectile.
Yeah.
As
Like
I said, it's
Huntress.
super unique compared to other projectile killers. We've done something that really allows you to kind of pull off some pretty gnarly trick shots. We've seen some really interesting ones on our internal playtest. It's been super fun. So test that out, get used to it, and take advantage of the jump scares.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're playing with your friends, hearing them shout in your ear is always a great time. But for survivors, take advantage of the cameras and the doors. It may seem a little unsafe because you can be interrupted.
Crazy chat. I just saw. Nah, I won't say that. It's a we all go in the dandies world. It's crazy chat.
You'll get more of an advantage out of them than I think you realize at first.
Heck yeah.
But yeah.
Well, Jay, thank you so much, as
Thank you.
always, for joining us on the couch. With
He
your
sounds
work
awesome.
and
Like,
fun stuff
genuinely
going on
awesome.
there. Soon enough, people will get to play around with it. I know you're
Yeah.
going to be glued to your Twitch screen so you can watch
yes.
people play it and test it out. Thank you so much for joining us. The show must roll on. So next, we're going to bring out our friend Justin Banks to fill
Sob,
you in
yeah.
on DBD's anniversary event that's right around the corner.
And that's it. They're not talking about it. they're not talking about, and now they're not talking about FNAF again. I'll still sit through this. That sounded mega awesome, though. Hold on, I'm gonna bring this over here. Just gotta check out my Twitter feed so I can like see him talk about it. They say, yeah, here it is. Oh, there's more images of seeing Springtrap. Oh. That is so awesome. Yeah, he looks really tough, like, genuinely. The fact you can see the model in there. Like, you can see this William Afton in there is so cool. They gave him the axe. What's right with the fire axe? I think it's awesome. Wow, that is awesome. Dead by Daylight devs' most wanted killers include The Thing and Cujo.
One of, oh my god, my throat.
Crazy.
I died. But one of the best things for Dead by Daylight that makes me really
Okay.
excited around this time of year
The
is that
FNAF
they're
Dead by
always
Daylight
celebrating.
chapter releases
And this
on
year is
June
even better
17th.
because
Okay.
not only are we welcoming in Five Nights at Freddy's to the Fog, but also our anniversary event is right around the corner. So, what better way to party and welcome back the anniversary
Yeah,
event and get
June
ourselves
17th.
nice
Alright.
and warm by the fire than with Justin Banks?
Thank you, Dork. I'm really happy to be back with all you guys out there. It's another masquerade, another year where they dust me off, take me out of the locker, and get ready to talk to you guys about what is happening for this year's masquerade.
Yeah, and I'm super excited to hear how we're going to be partying it up in this this year's anniversary event.
Yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on, and it's a special one because, as I think you saw by the title just before, after 4 years, this is going to be our final masquerade. We have lots
But
of laughs,
why?
lots of fun, and the response to all of the games.
Did they just get bored of it already?
Have all been incredible since we got this party started.
Masquerade is just
So,
chaos
final
mode. Like,
Masquerade
it's
event is
crazy.
actually going to start in about a month and run from June 25th to July 16th. While we're sad to see it go, I mean, it was a really fun theme that we worked on internally. We've had a gas working on it every single year, but we're going to close out with one last big hurrah.
That
and
model,
move on to
man.
something completely brand new for our 10th anniversary next year. So I don't want to hype, I don't want to tease, but come back a year from now.
I
and
can't get
we're
over
gonna
that
do something
model.
really special for you.
Wow.
Really excited to see what we come up with. But also, when in terms of actual gameplay, when we're talking about the return of Twisted Masquerade, is it true that the team decided to work on fine-tuning what we've currently got instead of adding new things to the whole shebang?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a few things that we're doing to really focus on the quality of life of the game overall. So you've seen all of you guys out there. I don't even know which camera I'm looking at. That was all of you guys out there. You've all seen how we want to make sure that it's the game.
Sorry, I just really want this chapter.
You've stuck with us for such a long time. We're fixing long-standing bugs. We're adding features to just improve your overall experience, and we want that to translate to how we deal with events as well. So we've made the decision to focus a lot of our resources on that quality of life, and less so on adding to new gameplay features for
That is
this
so
final
awesome.
Twisted Masquerade event.
Okay, so in terms of that, then, what can players
Alright.
expect to see return?
I'm just browsing Twitter real quick.
So returning.
Is anyone even watching this right now?
Summarize by saying all the really cool stuff that we've done before.
Shock.
Again, it's hard to work on this stuff year after year. So what we have coming back are the invitation powers that are super fun that you can collect as survivor or killer, and you'll have different powers to use their charges for as the match goes on. We are bringing back the bag of tricks that we introduced last year, which creates a random effect on the match.
What's Springtrap now?
Of completing
June
generators,
17th. I'm gonna
choosing
be.
where the hook stages are at to really keep things dynamic.
Oh, I'm gonna be Illinois if I
moving.
can't stream the chapter.
You
It's
know,
fine. I can just
finding
play it out
the
my own
author's
self.
emblems
If I already
cool,
streamed the
definitely
PTB, I don't have to
bring
stream
the
the chapter
entire
again.
party
Step
and
1. Open
what
Twitter.
is
Step
all
2,
the same definition as
leave.
last year, but we're saying the party's coming to an end over there.
Step 2, just leave. Yeah.
And we'll even have a little bit of Five Nights at Freddy's theming showing up in our anniversary lobby.
Oh.
Okay, I love the fact
See,
that the
you bring in Fnaf and now everyone cares.
plus all the returning content. I mean, what's not to love there? I cannot wait to get my hands on my invitation just to cause ruckus. So when you're talking about the quality of life, though, are the players going to be able to experience that in the gameplay with Twisted Masquerade?
So when we were looking at how quality
The PTB drops like half an hour.
saying, well, there are some elements of events that could work better for a better player experience. So while by and large everything from the event was really well received, we know people enjoy the imitation powers, the bag of tricks, etc. There was one big friction point from last year that we wanted to fix, which was the remote hook power for the invitations. So we've tweaked that a little bit just to apply some quality of life to this event itself, to make sure
Everyone's
that
gonna get
as
angry in
killers
chat.
using it's no longer instant.
This
You're
chat
supposed to look at
is
a hook,
actually giving me
the
brain
survivor
dead
goes there,
stuff now.
and
It's starting to get
then
annoying.
the survivor has to look at a hook. They'll hold
Give
a
us Springtrap gameplay. Dude, you're
then
getting
start
gameplay in
to
30
teleport
minutes.
it.
Just wait.
And it will also be obvious that the killer is doing this, so the survivors have time for their counterplay to make them drop their partner. So we're really hoping that creates some more gameplay, some less abusive elements, and
Oh,
a
man.
better party for everyone to play through.
It's going to be great. I'm really excited for that, yeah.
So, in addition to that, last year we pulled back the curtain on our host of the anniversary that we've shown around in quite a few assets. We showed off last year in a lot of ways. Our darling Trix. So since this is the last masquerade, her presence is going to be a little less felt, so you won't hear her or see her as often. And then she'll just be, with the masquerade, fading away into the fog, you could say.
Oh, that's really sad that we're going to see her fading away, but I understand.
Good
We'll
riddance.
enjoy her while we still have her.
Yep.
So, with this being the last hurrah, what does this mean? for
Yeah,
Twisted
the
Masquerade
Binding of
challenge?
Isaac. Some of these are just
This is probably one
straight
of my favorite
trolling,
parts
though.
to talk about, because when we see these concepts every year, it's amazing. These are
I'm gonna still keep
so we
watching,
wanted to use a
because
final
I'm pretty
Twisted
sure
Masquerade as
there
way to
is a,
catch up on all original characters who did not previously have a mask or outfit.
Okay.
I'm
So,
pretty sure
what you
that
can see
there's
here
supposed to
is that
be,
we
like,
are adding
collection
masks for
stuff.
any survivors that are originals that didn't
Boo!
so we've got one for
Where's
Vittoria,
Yui?
Jake, Tori,
I actually only
Shane,
videos it on Yui
Ryan,
anyway.
and Orella. And then on the killer side, we only had one that's missing a mask, so we have a mask for Houndmaster. And then, we have to supplement that to keep 6 collectible pieces per roll.
They were like, oh,
5
whoops.
killer anniversary
We go back.
weapons that look
There you go.
amazing. So for that, we've got one for Trapper, Nurse.
These
Princess,
look clean.
Spirit.
I cannot wait to get my hands on that spirit one.
Yeah. Oh my God. They're all
Damn,
so,
those look
so
nice.
good.
It's so good.
And we've not left out 2 other characters because those are going to get the fully earnable outfits
Okay.
from the event. So we've got David King and the Wraith. So
Ah,
fully decked out, ready to celebrate the
Nice.
party. So with that, we are catching up on all of our original characters, making sure that everyone is able to dress for the party for our final masquerade, which I think is really cool.
It's super cool.
And one thing that we've started to do over the past few years is introduce what I'm calling guests to the party. So some of the
Ill
characters who are getting
outfits.
outfits. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, so stay tuned for Hollis's section after, as he shows you who is guest starring at the party.
Okay. And hopefully they've rolled a nat 20 on style.
wait, Springtrap?
Maybe a spoiler there.
Oh no,
Okay.
they'd
So,
wait.
I know a lot of people are going to be thinking about this, myself included. I'm very curious. So when it comes to the time-limited Twisted Masquerade collection and the items, what happens?
So
They die, and then you get
for
like
events
free
and
blood points
event
because
collections in the
we're
past, like
jiggly.
this one, we have it only available during the period of the event, and then when the event happens again next year, all of the since this is the last masquerade, what we're doing is going to be a little different.
Sorry, I just want the
because we
PTB to
don't
come
want
out.
fade away forever.
20 minutes.
So
We're
we
close.
are tentatively planning for these to come back in the store permanently at a certain point in the future, but I can't give specifics exactly when that is going to be.
Okay.
So when this masquerade ends, everything will disappear.
That's so tubby
And
tough.
when we know when they are coming back, we are certainly going to be communicating on it, so players can be aware and they know when they can come back and get any masks they missed, or if they joined us later, come in and pick them up then.
That's gonna be awesome, especially because like this time of year anniversary is like a huge thing for our community. So this is a huge win.
Please
I know.
tell me Freddy
But
Krueger is
also,
getting
are you
out.
doing something else to make this a little bit more?
I swear I'm not doing this intentionally. I'm just
Talking about how
tired.
we want to make sure all of our originals have masks or outfits to celebrate the party.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to make sure that all of our players have access to all of these originals too to celebrate with. So what we're doing is we're putting all of our original characters on free trial for the entire duration of the event. So if there's a survivor, a killer that you've not ever played before, you've been interested about,
Wait, every?
pick them up, play them in the normal queue, play them in the event queue, really go nuts.
Wait,
And
every
then
killer
we
is
actually
free for like a week?
have some really sick sales going on, so get them at a really nice price and keep celebrating with them.
Well, that's awesome, Justin.
Oh no,
Thank
they're
you
just really
so
cheap.
much
That
for
is
giving us a
awesome.
Full rundown on the anniversary event and the Twisted Masquerade. So sad to hear that it's going to be going soon, but
Every killer should
we're
cost like
together.
100 Urix
Still
shells, so you
cost
can
a
just
thing.
buy all of them for
Yeah,
like
at
10
least we have
bucks.
that, right? At least we have that. All right.
Excuse
So
me.
next up, joining me on the couch is going to be a new face to the stream. So please join me in the chat.
Scott
A
Kaufman.
warm welcome for Hollis, who's going to be
Darn.
giving us a full rundown on the latest collections that'll be rolling into the fog.
Oh, wait! Wait, collections. Wait, please. FNAF collection. Give us a FNAF collection, please. This is actually gonna be tough. We need a FNAF collection. Dude, they would be missing out if they don't have a FNAF collection. The amount of money they're gonna be printing, dude. Wow, wow, wow. Printing, just printing money. Down, 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 down. Da, 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 da,
Okay, it is upcoming collections time. And you know I love talking about collections. And here with me to talk about them is
They should have swapped paintings in the back. Just swapped them from right to left.
Hollis, to give us the full rundown on everything that's going to be coming to the Dead by Daylight in-game store in the next couple of
Oh, yeah, I
months.
forgot they're all Canadian, so they're gonna sound French.
So Hollis, how about you go ahead and give us a rundown about your role real quick?
Yeah. So my day-to-day consists mostly of scheduling and setting things up.
Oh,
for
no,
the
it's fine.
store. So you see like the collection banners, featured outfits, the bundles, weekly gifts, sales, stuff like that. I've also worked on a few of the collections you guys may have seen in the store. So Autumn Fashion, Chrysalis, Noir, Horrors from the Deep, and the Forgotten Myth collection.
I love the
On
Deep
that note,
collection.
speaking of content creation, I am
Just
sort of
pure
moving in that
fish.
direction, as I'll be the person heading up charms and player cards going forward.
Okay. Speaking of player cards, that was actually one thing we missed to talk about in our last segment. I was just sitting down with Justin, where we're going to have badges and banners coming in as other things in the event. I'm super excited. But also, thank you for the Chrysalis collection. Oh my God, I'm a huge Chrysalis fan. But with all of that said,
FNAF collection.
like I said, I just sat down with Justin and they gave us a full rundown about the Twisted Masquerade when it comes to in-game earnables. But what can you tell us about what's going to happen store side?
Yeah, so just to mention, we have some really cool exclusive event rewards. We also have some exclusive store rewards for Twisted Masquerade.
Okay.
This time around, we have some outfits for the Lich Vecna.
Ooh.
Masquerade Lich outfit. As well
Don't play Vecna, but that's tough.
His Masquerade
Ugh.
outfit. And man, I wish I could grow a mustache like that.
It's magnificent.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's a nice Vecna
Plus,
outfit.
as
This
always,
looks
all the masks
not
and outfits
great.
From previous years will also be returning to the store. You'll even be able to find a few select masks and bundles for Killer and Survivor.
Please give
And for
Springtrap
everybody that
something.
missed the Masquerade last year, we'll also have a bundle with rewards from that. So the Unknown outfit, the player cards, and the charms. And all that will be available in the store on June 25th with the start of the event.
Okay. So is there going to be any like fantastic sales happening as well?
There might be. So we're going to be doing 30% off almost everything in the store for outfits released before the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter.
Okay.
On top of that, we'll be doing 25 to 50% off almost all the characters. And as Justin mentioned, if you find a character you like during the free trials, it's a great time to pick them up and add them to your roster.
Okay. All right. So, and as obviously, we kind of touched on it. Brace yourself. This is a bit emotional. But after this, the party will be over. It'll be our. I
missing
know,
so
I know, I
much.
know, I know, I know. Let's keep it together.
Tricks, don't leave me.
Just
Keep it together.
okay,
But
okay.
we're
Just
gonna
talk
go in
about
because
the thing,
before we
please.
close the curtain, we've
Fnaf.
got other things happening right before, right?
That's correct. On June 17th, we have our highly anticipated Five Nights at Freddy's chapter releasing.
Wait, yes?
The Five Nights at Freddy's collection.
Yes!
Now, as you know, Dave and Matt
Okay,
revealed
okay.
outfits at PAX, but we got a few more to show off today that
Oh,
we
oh.
haven't seen quite yet.
Hubba, hubba,
In case you did miss PAX, first of
Hubba.
all, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah, I know what the Matthew Lillard thing.
We revealed
Hubba,
a yellow
hubba,
rock
hubba,
legendary outfit for our
hubba.
killer Springtrap. This is
Okay,
an
okay.
incredible outfit
Give
for
us,
Five
give
Nights
it.
at Freddy's.
Okay, what are we getting? What are we get? What else are we getting?
Who played William Afton on screen before the
Oh, that's awesome.
that really turns it
By the way, I don't think anyone noticed this. He has his spring locks are in his belly. He was taken into the fog before he died.
as well as some special voiceover and animations in the lobby.
Okay, I cannot wait to get my hands on that. But are there going to be other versions of Springtrap coming into the fog as well?
There is. We also
Oh.
have a glitch trap, a legendary.
Oh, what? Yo!
Wanted and its sequel, Help
Glitch
Wanted, where he plays a very crucial role in the story.
Oh!
We're gonna have him as part of this collection.
That's not him though. That's the mimic. Isn't that the mimic?
Both legendary outfits. When you unlock them, you will receive a portrait badge of those characters as well. So a glitch trap portrait badge for glitch trap.
Dude, no, isn't that the mimic though? That's not William.
As well.
That's the mimic.
We also have two very rare outfits for Springtrap, which are both taken from Five Nights at Freddy's special delivery. They both
Oh,
have
wait, huh?
which are Clown Springtrap and Toxic Springtrap. Now,
Oh,
this is pulled pretty much straight from the game.
dude, this is awesome.
We put our own twist.
Yeah, the mimic's in the game.
We make them our own.
Dude.
But that's not all. For the survivors out there who want to show their love for FNAF, there will be Freddy Fazbear's t-shirts available for all original survivors. You can buy them.
Eh.
It's gonna be great. I mean, I love like the.
It's alright, I guess.
Gives them this nice, cool, casual look, and I think because of that, it's why.
But hey, the mimic's in the game. The mimic is technically in the game because the mimic is glitch trap.
This collection is simply called the Casual Collection, and as the name implies, it focuses on streetwear and casual clothing, letting us add more variety to characters who've kind of been stuck with one look in the past. So, for example, a guy like Gabriel, who's often portrayed in space-themed outfits, we found something more casual to show a different side of his character.
Looks so good.
He's a handsome man, isn't
Handsome man.
Dude, the belly.
he? On top of Gabriel, we also have outfits for Tori, who will be taking a break from
Yui,
her
come on,
roles.
give me Yui.
So good.
Come on.
One I know you're very excited about, which is Toledo,
Excuse me.
who is getting some pants.
Meh.
Her shorts and skirt purgatory that she was in for a bit there.
Toledo mentioned. Yes,
Whoa.
pants.
Thank you, Eric.
Yui. Oh, come on.
Pants.
Chat, spam pants emotes.
Yeah, I appreciate them using like FNAF AR skins, you know.
I
I kind of wish they didn't use Toxic Spring Trap. They should have used the Flaming Spring Trap where he's just on fire. That would have been awesome.
I'm very excited for pants.
That probably would have lagged the game out though, honestly.
But with that, I mean, especially because like with the pants, I get. To
Do you realize how awesome a blighted Spring Trap would be?
So I might as well.
That would be the hardest skin in the entire game.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad, Hollis. But we also want the killers to be nice and comfortable as well while they're slaying and putting people on.
Yeah, Toxic Spring Trap, don't get me wrong. I like Toxic Spring Trap. That's pretty cool. But I would have liked the burning Spring Trap a lot more.
Coming in
But I'm
with
fine.
Very rare for the Huntress and a legendary for the artist.
That's right. And since the
Oh, it's the
legendary outfit inspired by
the
Ghoulie Brothers,
we already saw this, but this is the
exclusive Ghoulie Brothers themed portrait
the drag queen poop
Yes.
things.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so excited. So excited. to get
What was
my hands
that?
on that.
Oh, sneak preview.
Sneak preview. Well, I mean, this is the best segue because we're gonna be.
Oh, it's a
talking
summer
about
preview.
fan favorite return.
Oh, and there's all the.
Yes.
That's crazy.
The Waterfront Massacre Collection is back. And for anyone out there who doesn't know what the Waterfront Massacre Collection is basically Day at the Beach gone terribly, horribly wrong.
Oh, they brought back the hooked on you. No, the hooked on you is already so.
Orella, Ace, and the Xenomorph.
Xenomorph? What's Xenomorph gonna look like?
Some sun and nice beach where we thought each of them would enjoy. And then there's Ace, who is doing the same, but in more.
Okay, I don't care about buff men. What does Xenomorph look like?
Very special.
He's rocking a leopard print speed.
Wait, what does the Xenomorph skin look like? Also, who is this guy editor? This guy is terrible.
People out there, I can hear you typing in chat. I can confirm this outfit is mix and match. So you can go ahead and make those speedos a part of whatever outfit you like.
Oh no, you can put a speedo on anything.
And we're not going to
Oh,
Total
GG.
passion. Finally, we worked closely with 20th Century Games on our take of an aquatic xenomorph.
Yo!
Happy with how it turned out. It's very creepy, very cool.
That is awesome.
Swimming.
Yeah, absolutely.
He looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Master Collection as well.
Oh.
Available in the store on July 16th.
I already know a very distinct group.
Now
of people
that
who
is
will be
awesome.
up
July
for
though,
days
man.
during 2V.
Hold on, I have to look at the big
And
belly.
you're wearing the hell out
Where's
of
Big
it.
Belly?
So these collections we have pants.
Wait, where's Big Belly?
Oh my gosh, choose your size.
I think Twitter's going
But
down.
thank you so much
Big
for
belly.
joining
No,
me on the
Big
couch
belly.
to talk about all the latest collections that'll be coming into the fog.
Big belly.
Super excited, and it was
He
great
rubs
having
his
you.
belly.
This is so much fun.
It was so much fun. So next, I'm gonna be on
Dude,
the couch here
that
with
is
Eric
awesome.
for all of our Dead by Daylight creators out there to talk about the
That's
creator
the
program.
Mimic,
So
dude.
stay tuned.
Like that is the Mimic. The Mimic technically did get into this game. That's awesome. Let me look at the other ones. Clown, this is awesome. I have to rock this. Guys, I think the axe is gonna be like the hammer. Also, there is someone in Clown. Oh gosh. You can see William in there. The knife. Wow, that looks awesome. And toxic. Wow, that looks tough. I probably won't use this one, but that looks awesome. And then they got like the t-shirt. That's kind of cool though. Honestly, I'd rock that with you, considering they said it's for every survivor, so. But man. So yeah, he was pulled into the fog like right as he got like bit by the cupcake.
How about
You can see the
them?
spring locks going in.
If there was no sound effect, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
Why was there
New
funk
screen
going off?
Capabilities, the technology is amazing.
His big belly. Man,
Just a quick
that's
note,
just
I did
tough.
see people they thirsting for whatever the Hattie cosmetic is. We just didn't have an image for it. I'm sorry. So please just stay tuned a little longer. It's great. All right, now we're going to talk about the creator program. So at PAX a few weeks ago, as we've said a couple times, we did a big stream there. We did mention there's a new creator program on the horizon with more details on the next.
It's just,
stream.
dude, you saw like this big belly.
So let's do that. It's today.
Do
so
you
we've
guys
got more
think that
details
Glitch
today.
Trap
So,
rubs his belly? I should ask
the
Soph
current
this
creator
question.
program, as you probably know, is called the Fog Whisperers.
Excuse me.
An amazing group of people.
I'm gonna ask that to her right now.
Very
At
thankful for that.
Soph.
Awesome. They're
Okay,
content
at
creators on all
Soph.
things Dead by Daylight, and,
Do you
um,
think
while
Glitch
many of those
Trap
relationships are gonna
rubs
continue
his
to occur,
big
it's also
belly?
a sign that we're gonna open the door to new folks. This is something we've heard a lot.
She's probably sleeping right now, but
So that's what we're gonna start doing.
do
So
you
for
think
starters,
Glitch Trap rubs
we're
his
actually
big
gonna
belly?
retire the name Fog Whisperers, so that crew remains in the stratosphere.
Stop.
As the Fog Whisperer pantheon, and we're rebranding it as
Sorry.
Dead by
This
Daylight
is
Creator
dumb.
Program.
I keep making a joke about like the
But
big
don't
belly.
worry,
I'm so
for anyone
immature.
wondering, most Fog Whispers are still staying on with us as pillars of our new creator group, so do not worry about that. And on top of the new name, actually, the goal of our creator program is to make partnering with Dead by Daylight even easier and better for the creators involved. We're expanding the benefits attached to working with us, and we'll be
The PTB drops in 9 minutes, guys.
personalities and content focused on the game. So if you're a creator and you've always wanted to work with Dead by Daylight, now is the time to make that happen.
Yes. So some
PTB
benefits
is
that we're
up.
being
Probably
excited
it's
about
probably
that we
lying.
mentioned include opportunities like access to live
MX win.
packs, which
That'd be
is
tough.
giveaways for
Add
your
MX to
abilities,
Pillar
new
Chase.
ways to engage with the game, like getting regular updates. On
Wait, is
major
the
releases
PTB
before everyone
out?
else gets those
I gotta
updates.
check.
Early access opportunities to stream
That's probably
and have
not.
content, and even be featured in our content, like on streams like today. So we're going to be testing out something other than that, which is really cool because I get to work directly on it, called Support a Creator program. It's a program within a program, I suppose. But your support a creator has become kind of a industry standard thing you might be familiar with. It's a chance for you as the community of a streamer or YouTuber or whatever, to support your favorite creator with your purchases in the game. You don't need to pay any extra, but you put in their creator code and they get a cut of the Auric cells that you're buying in Dead by Daylight. So we're going to do a little pilot of that, see how it goes. If it goes well, we do hope to roll it out wider and larger.
And Steve.
Oh yes. It wouldn't be a creator subject without Twitch shirts.
We got to talk about Twitch shirts.
Whew, Twitch shirts. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking of Twitch shirts.
Hot sweats.
Hot sweats. Well, that's just me anyway. Okay, so Twitch shirts. Twitch shirts has become a big thing, as you know. It was never meant to become a big thing, but also wasn't well defined. How do I get them? Why does that person get them? I don't get them. And I think those are totally fair questions. And actually, we wanted to tie it to the launch of this new creator program, so it was very clear. Here's the guidelines to get into the creator program. You get into the creator program, you get a Twitch shirt. So that's the new
Really?
the Twitch shirts, the old throwing them out randomly.
You have to be a Twitch streamer to be in the creator program.
For now, at least. So if you get into the new creator program, you will be rewarded with a lot of things, but also a Twitch shirt. So I think there's a note on that. So we're going to be granting the upcoming Twitch shirts for our next original Survivor to the creator program folks, and anyone who already has Twitch shirts, you get to hold on to the ones you have, but we won't continue to build your Twitch shirt collection. You got to get into the creator program.
Yes, so if you're interested in adding your voice to our community of creators, our new Dead by Daylight creator program website is now live, where you can go ahead and read the code of conduct and find out how you can go ahead and fill the form to
Oh yeah, here you go.
apply
6
yourself
minutes,
directly
guys.
to the program.
We're
So
so
the link is
close.
already be pinned in chat.
Our team, which is kind of a sister team to our team, it's not us. They're going to be at TwitchCon EU. That's short for Europe. And just from May 31st to June 1st in Rotterdam. So you can go chat with them in person and get more details. Make sure that they become aware of you. What does that mean?
Introduce
What a
yourself.
weird. Thank you. English. I've just learned English. But also a really cool thing we're doing at that TwitchCon is sponsoring the Horror Games Community Meetup. We attended it last year at TwitchCon North America. It was super dope. I got to go and meet a bunch of you cool creators. But now it's sponsored by Dead by Daylight, which is kind of fitting. So you can go and enjoy that and meet some of the team there.
Doing
Okay,
stuff. Yeah,
let's
it's
talk about creators.
DBDX
Let's answer some
Slendy
questions from the
Tubbies.
community. Let's do a Q&A. Nope, sorry. One more thing we're going to do. We're going to talk about the stats tracker I mentioned at the
Oh,
top
the
of
stats
show.
tracker. Yeah.
Yes, the stats.
Right? Right?
Also,
It's a lot
Dead by
of-
Daylight X a Doomslayer would be cool.
Insane.
Doomslayer gets controlled by the entity and he has to kill all the survivors.
You guys have been asking for a long time, which is the official Dead by Daylight stats tracker. So for anyone who knows the game, a lot can happen over the course of a trial. You can boon a totem, get hooked. You could get a pallet stun, get hooked. You know, plenty of things happen.
Including getting hooked?
And so, yeah,
Okay.
especially. So players have always wanted to know more information about their matches, and this website is going to be the key to getting you that information.
And what I should have done at the start of this, Emil, get ready. I should have said stats tracker and then air horn. So I'm going to try it. Stats tracker!
I'm actually kind of excited for this because I need to know how many times I did die and like,
Stats are
you know.
being tracked as far back as September 1st, 2020. That's just a limitation
Wow.
that we have.
That's actually when I started playing.
September 1st, 2020. So you'll be able to see your own personal journey in Dead by Daylight. A random person just walked in the room, and all your milestones over that time. The team has been looking at it, actually approaching it like a fitness app, which I think is a cool approach for killers and survivors, which I think would keep you fit.
That was funny. Yeah, yeah.
Survivors run all the time.
Yes, yes. So it should be a fun way to track your personal.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah. The stats tracker website.
Actually, no. If the entity did bring the Doomslayer in, he'd be the stupidest guy in the entire world, like the entire
So
galaxy.
it's super simple to use, and all you'll need is a behavior.
Ooh, that's
profile.
nice.
One platform you play Dead by
Because
Daylight.
technically, the Doomslayer could be like the only person that would kill the entity. He could kill him, like actually, and just free everyone.
Stats from wherever you play the game. There's the general statistics statistics page at the start where you can see your global stats like hours played, specific play time and matches, total matches,
That's
and
cool.
you can also switch between the main stats for killer and survivor.
Yes, select one and you'll be able to see things like who your most played characters are.
You could total chases.
Role.
Could predict this Spray Trap having a fire
Dig
axe.
into the
Didn't
details of
everyone predict that Spray Trap was gonna have a fire axe?
and even more than that.
Not just Coda.
Yeah, so we'll also be
Like, come on, it kind of made
super
sense at this
useful
point.
details, like what your top perks were, both in terms of your pick rate, your kill or escape rate.
Excuse
you
me.
can also see which perks really drive the most success for you and the way you play the game.
Yep, and a few more things you might be wondering about. The site will be super current. So meaning your match history will update almost immediately after a match is finished in the game. So
Okay, let me open
also
Steam,
refresh every 24
actually.
hours, meaning where to go? Yeah. If you link a new platform, which some people may be doing.
One second, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna open Steam, but okay, there.
And finally,
Just have to open it.
could change in the future too. This is a
So how do I
the things we put out first iteration that we build
how
on.
do I get the PTB again?
It's going to focus on 1v4 matches and major seasonal.
It's
events like
gonna
Blood,
drop in 2
Anniversary,
minutes.
Halloween,
So
and the winter event, and as of now, custom matches won't be counted in your stats, but we're going to be looking at adding limited time events like Lights Out.
let me search this up real quick. How do I get a PTB?
I can't wait with Chaos Shuffle for it to tell me how many times I got no mither.
Right click on your game in the Steam library. Select properties, go to betas, and choose public test from the drop down menu. Okay. I think I have to restart Steam though if I want the update at noon, so
Feel free to let us know on socials so that we can let the team know and see about updating it for the future.
1
So
minute.
keep an eye out for more.
Ah.
We're very close to that release. It's actually going to release alongside this chapter, which is scheduled for June 17th of this year. by the way.
Yeah, June 17th.
So only a couple of weeks away. And as I tried to transition to before, why don't we do a Q&A?
So Q&A.
Yeah, let's jump to it. I don't know if we.
Okay,
have
it
time.
should be. It's about to be noon,
2 minutes. Oh,
but I need to make sure that it actually drops. Because if I don't, I have to just keep resetting Steam.
we have
Excuse
2
me.
live streams in 1 month. 5 Nights at Freddy's anniversary. We know you've got. Oh Jesus, that's sorry. I'm reading what was written for me. So, okay, here's the actual question. There have been complaints about cheats and hackers in the game at the moment. Is there something you can say about how you're addressing this?
No.
Hackers is a long-standing one, and that's for sure. And while it will always be there, there are definitely steps that we are taking to resolve this as much as possible. So during the upcoming
Alright, it's
months,
noon.
you can expect to receive
The PTB
more
should
game news,
technically
more
drop.
content, and regular updates on our war against cheaters, as well as strengthening our anti-cheat protocols. That's not all that we're doing, of course, but there will also be other things that we can't discuss. As we get more and closer to that, we'll be giving you more information on, and we don't want to be giving cheaters. and
PTB
hackers
is live. Okay, it's out.
for our protocols.
Give them that peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go.
Yesterday, the
Wait, what do I do again?
went live
Google saved me.
Go Next Prevention. How does this
Right click
affect
on your game in the
survivors?
Steam
How
library.
get off the
Go
hook?
to
And how will the
properties.
survivors leave
Press
the game
betas.
abandoning their teammates?
So Go Next, otherwise known as giving up on the hook,
And choose
early in
public
the
test.
match,
Gotta reset Steam. Hold on.
Involved on the survivor team and the killers, because sometimes they have things that they've got to do too.
How do I reset Steam again?
Frustration around this has been very high
Oh.
as of late, and with the test happening in the PTB,
Exit
the
Steam.
chance
Okay.
to get off the hook
Okay, now I
early
just
in the match
go
will be removed, unless you
Steam.
have perks or offerings that affect
Apparently the
this.
PTB
Glitters
just
and
dropped, but
Wicked
I have to
stay
make
the
sure.
same, and their activation conditions have not changed, for example.
Okay, so I go properties,
playing for the match,
betas.
so when 2 survivors
Yep,
are
there it
left
is.
and the survivor that is hooked
Update.
will try to allow themselves to die
Okay, we
faster.
can ignore
So
this
they
now,
can
guys. The
continue the
PTB
match.
is out.
That
I'm
is
gonna have to
still going
update the game,
happen
though.
in the game as
So it's just going to update right now.
With the bulk spending option, so another awesome quality of life feature coming with this.
Oh
release,
gosh, it's only at
will we be allowed
2%.
to choose what items that we can spend our BP on?
We're gonna be here
So
for the
in
next
this
10
iteration,
years.
you could actually choose how many levels
Look at this.
you want to spend your blood points on. So you can't currently
Oh.
that very specifically. And it's going to be done automatically, and you will receive a pop-up that shows what was purchased after it's completed, and it's going to be very quick. So we will monitor the feedback on this and see how it performs, and then we'll make some changes moving forward.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, this one's for me. What is Eric's favorite animatronic? So people who follow me might remember I put up a picture that my son drew that I thought was Shrek.
Peggle time. I don't have
People
Peggle.
like, that's Springtrap, idiot! And then everyone speculated Springtrap was coming to the game, which at the time I had zero knowledge of. But because of that, Springtrap for sure is my favorite animatronic because I lived through some stuff with that.
Hug.
Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I think for me it would have to be Freddy Fazbear.
Oh yeah, the classic.
Gotta go with the classic.
Okay, are you going to continue with the quality of life, in particular the anti-slugging fix?
We are definitely continuing with the quality of life features that we advertised earlier this year, so don't worry about that. With this PTB, we'll be focusing on the Go Next feature, bulk blood point spending, and
Yeah, the
extreme
PTB's out. Just I have to
this
download it at
coming
5%.
plan, so more information will be
6%.
available as
We're gonna be
we
here for the
that
next
phase.
few
But
minutes,
rest
guys.
assured,
Sorry about that.
This is still a very large focus for us. This is very important.
PTB is not out. It is out. I have to update it.
Final question.
Sorry.
Where is Maurice? If you're new to the game, Maurice is our
Maurice
beloved
died. He got taken out back and put
happens
down.
to have 3 eyes,
Sorry,
blood.
Maurice. Rip Maurice.
He's been missing from the game for a few weeks, and I think now is the time.
Please
to let people know.
update. I'm gonna
Yeah, let
jiggle.
me know.
He took a vacation to Japan. I'm serious.
Without me?
He took
Without
a
you,
vacation to
without me,
Japan.
Pretty selfish.
Yeah.
The fat horse took
If
a
you want glimpse
vacation to
into
Japan.
his
Chom, can we get a
adventure in
horse?
Japan, you gotta play that new Assassin's Creed game.
Oh.
Yeah, Shadows.
Ooh, collab.
That's all I'm gonna say. Go find out for yourself. Maurice will return soon. I hope.
Please come back.
So that's it. You've listened to us yammer long enough. I don't have a time, but I believe we're already past time, so PTB should already be rolling out.
Yep,
Thank you
it's
for
out.
joining us for our Five Nights at Freddy's official stream, and we hope you're as excited about the chapter as we are.
Yes, and from all of the requests, we know you probably are. So thank you so much for sitting here with us, and now it's time for you to go and play the live PTB.
They're not gonna do like a
Test
one more
drive
thing
Springtrap for the
thing.
first time.
We've got tons more of amazing content.
Marie's like the
coming
stone
your
from
way
Vulture
this
Kill.
year, and the anniversary is also just around the corner, so stay tuned for good stuff to come. And creators, we hope to hear from you soon.
Yes, so thank you everyone for.
There was like over 60,000 people watching it. Thank you, Chom. We got some horse from Chom.
But we will be rolling out into the fog now, so you stay safe out there. Good luck in hiding and hunting.
And let's get one more air horn right now. Thank you, everybody. Have fun.
Bye.
They should have done like a one more thing, and
Oh
they
my
show.
God.
They showed like Dar. Oh, so kind. They gave out to Darva. All right. The PTB is over, fellas. Pack it up. PTB, no, the stream's over. Pack it up. All right. I'm really excited. We don't have to watch this. All right. Now we just wait. Also, Soph did, she did say that Glitch Trap does indeed rubs his belly. Okay, let's not talk about bellies. I'm sorry. Doge King, the horse is here. Yeah, the horse is in fact here. All right. 43%. It is coming together. We are so close, fellas. That was a boring stream. I kind of wish they showed gameplay. Wait, hold on. Considering the PTB is out, wouldn't that mean that the Springtrap chase theme? It's just gonna be the pillar chase. It's just gonna give me the pillar chase stuff, ain't it? Yeah, it's just gonna... Okay. Nah, it's not nothing yet. 60%. Sorry. I have never been more excited. I genuinely don't play PTBs. I didn't really care for PTBs. I just kind of just usually just wait till the killer just drops. And this is the only time you'll ever catch me playing a public test build. Yeah, excuse me. How funny would it have been if they just like, I'm gonna get like, okay, we're gonna bring out one of our guys to explain to you the Springtrap power. Here's Scott Coffin. This is my good friend Scott Coffin. It's me. My gosh, please. Please, please, please. Why ended? What do you mean why ended? Did my stream crash? Oh, you scared me. I thought my stream crashed. I 2%. What type of bosses do you like? What do you mean? What type of bosses? I don't know. I don't really know how to explain, like, bosses in video games. Here we go. No. They always ask me that. It's a waste of my time. Ooh! Sorry, my inner, like, monkey is, like, getting out. Springtrap! 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 Oh, okay, I thought that scared me. Springtrap! Springtrap! Whatever. Yes, 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 yes. Please take all my, yes, yeah. Please take all my stuff. Alright, now I have to give the fan onto my computer. I'm just gonna burn to death without it. Springtrap! Let's go, Springtrap! That image is barely visible. Oh, who cares? Darn, that was Springtrap. Springtrap! Okay. 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 The animatronic. Fire X. Security system. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. What's up? What's up? Here we go. Let's take a look-see. Oh, the animatronic always comes back! His personal perks. Help Wanted, Phantom Fear, and Haywire. Helps them compromise generators, make survivors scream, and regress exit gate switches. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! PJ Haywood is back, everyone. Oh, yes. Wow, he looks incredible. Just, wow. Oh, man. Wow. Alright, so help wanted. Try as they might, you only think you are in control, Springtrap. Okay, here we go. So, when you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When the compromised generator is completed, the compromised generator becomes completed, your successful basic attack cools at 25% faster for 40 seconds. That's not bad. What's his other perks? Haywire. For some reason, machinery... Oh, yeah. Exit gate switches with at least 50% regress at a rate of 40%. Ooh. Another good endgame perk. Wow. What's his final one? Did I miss it? Oh, here it is. Phantom Fear. When a survivor within your territory looks at you... Oh! Yo! The reference. When survivor within your territory looks at you, they scream and see you over 2 seconds. This perk has an 80-second cooldown. That's not bad. Well, we gotta spend our blood points. Purple guy drop! Greasy paper plate. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I just spend all these? Yeah, let's get a level. Yeah, that's. Oh, you can just spend it all. That's cool. Party hat. Dude, the references are just amazing. Rotten pizza. Okay, we gotta just, yeah. Yeah, we gotta spend a couple points. Alright. So we got Fazcoin, iridescent remnant mentioned. Dude, this is awesome. And I think we got a Mori. Did we get a Mori? Wait! Guys, are you ready? We gotta see the Mori. Here we go, guys. The Mori. Whoa! What? Yo! Yo! Dude! Dude! He literally just brings in like a spring lock, the thing from the movie, and just kill. Let's see that one more time. Wow.
No pizza for you.
Oh, no pizza for you. That is awesome. Just awesome, dude. PJ Haywood filling in as the role as well is just fantastic. All right, we got to use his perks. So help wanted is his one of them. Yes, the claim. What is left of you? All right, so we got to use his 3 perks. We have to. So let's check out his add-ons. Rotten Pizza. Increases the duration of Killer Instinct by the axe. Increase the minimum time required to retrieve an axe. Winding up an axe throws superior to the starting trajectory. Increases the time required for survivors to remove the axe. Increase the speed of which travel through securities with the axe. Security card badge, ripped curtain. Take it from Pirate's Cove, party hat, office phone, purple guy drawing, Freddy hat, Foxy so cheap with Bonnie's guitar, loot bag, endo CPU, celebrate poster, access panel, an iridescent remnant, and a fast coin. Oh, this is so awesome. Do you guys know how long we've wanted this in the game? Years. Literal years. Food poisoning is no laughing matter. Lamination is peeling and crusty. How appetizing. We all need a little help sometimes. It sticks to everything it touches. No amount of soap can wash it off. Employees would throw them all over the rafters for a quick decoration. The badge comes through to whoever carries it. Take from Pirate's Cove. Caught on the animatronic that lived there. Part never ends. Wait. He only takes 10 seconds to draw. Yo! Gabriel trusted the wrong grown-up. Now he's the star of the show. Because that's Freddy. A pirate's hook that seems more menacing than playthrough. A good way to keep Mr. Cupcake from making a mess. Warning strings that are off too liable to snap. So I'm just would look. Molten metal in the right hands. It's keys to immortality. Letting these tokens come for the price. So, wait, I'm curious. They actually do give a bio! I thought Scott was not gonna let him do it at all because of, like, they wanted to, like, you know the lore. But no, they're actually gonna let him. Deep within the abandoned Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, William Afton ran from the ghosts of his victims. He frantically put on his beloved spring body costume, disguise he wore while committing his heinous crimes to hide from pursuing spirits. But fate had different plans for Afton. Something activated the springless within the spirit rock metal clamp against metal, piercing the murderer, traveling up in his costume as he screamed. The checkerboard floor rose up to meet him, and everything went black. Springtrap was born, the death of a murderer. He awoke to a familiar sound. His body, a pillar, I get it, of agony. The ghosts that had tormented were gone. The walls surrounding were decomposing, the floor beneath falling away in moldy patches. How much time had transpired since the springlights tore through his body and fixed within his costume. The urge to kill lingered within him still. The thirst long left unquenched. The sound filled his ears again, children laughter. Were children playing in the kitchen? Springtrap rose to his feet, adjusting to his new body, and marched towards the sounds. He picked up speed as he moved, walking towards running. He rushed to the kitchen, found nothing. No children, no games, no laughter, just swirling mass of black fog, enveloping the far wall. Burned up and down the fog, curiosity tightening the grip on him. As he stared into the darkness, his distant eyes would see shapes emerge from the fog. Who were they? It didn't matter. They were his victims now. Somehow he knew the hunt would go on forever. All he had to do was step in the fog. Man. So, he was taken after he was killed. Like, he was taken... So FNAF 3 never happened. So in this timeline, FNAF 3 never happened. And FNAF 6, I guess, just happened without, like... I guess it happened, like, without, you know, Michael seeing his father again. He just died, and he was taken to the fog. The animatronic... Okay, so Springtrap is armed with a fire axe that he can throw at survivors. If the axe hits a survivor, the weapon becomes embedded in them, leaving the survivors vulnerable. Survivors must remove the axe before they can be healed. At the start of the trial, 7 security doors are spawned throughout the map. These doors can be accessed by both survivors and the Springtrap. Each security door has a camera attached to it. Interacting with the door gives survivors access to the camera view, allowing the survivors to cycle through each camera through the map. Travel the door, they currently potentially violate the train routes or the team. It's the Oh no. Don't do that to me. I think I was looking at him for too long that it just kicked me out. Whoops. Yeah, I'll figure this out. I'm gonna play it. Can I play it like just... Yeah, custom game. So I'm gonna play as Killer. And add bot. Add bot. Add bot. Add bot. We're gonna use those 3 perks. We're gonna use Help Wanted. We're gonna use... Haywire, and we're gonna use... Gotta search up Springtrap. There you go. Fate to Fear. Oh, he looks at me! Alright. And we're just gonna use... We'll just use his normal offerings and put on the Mori. Alright. We're just gonna play with bots. So, we're not gonna play with real people, because if we do play with real people, it will probably take an hour, because it's a PTB. There's probably thousands of people playing this right now, and the servers aren't that great on PTBs, so... Alright. So these are bots. These are not real people, but we're trying out, see how he works. And then I'm probably gonna play some Survivor games. Yep, there's the Mori. We're just gonna play like a normal game. Oh, I always come back. He does say it. Awesome. Alright. Are you ready, fellas? It is going to be a great day. And if it's too quiet, just tell me. Because I will turn the game volume up if you want me to. Oh, yes. Wow. Alright, so you could select door. What? Yo! Wait, what? Was that the FNAF Plus freaking frog clock? Yo! That's a tough chase thing, dude. Yo. Wow. That fire axe is pretty cool. Up and the chase, yeah, it looks very off. Yeah, again, it will be weird. It's a public test build. It is supposed to be weird. Oh, and it's like his iron foot. I'm so happy he actually used a fire axe, dude. That is so awesome. And you can, like, retract it from the guy, too, if you want. There's someone here. Oh, yeah, and if they go near the axe, then my killer instinct goes off. Dude. Okay, these perks aren't obviously the best right now. Yeah, these are our bots. I'm about to lose the bots, dude. Man. I gotta get... He's gonna be really hard to get used to. Oh, man. I'm losing the bots. This is embarrassing. It's the first game. It was the plus clock? Dude, someone tell Phil! I swear that was the plus clock or something, dude. Oh, it's close. I don't know how else they were gonna use the power, honestly. Ah, dang, I missed. He is very, like, little bit hard to use. Man. How did they make bots so smart, dude? Man. Bro, I hate how these bots are like so good. I have to lose this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna go away from him. That is so awesome. Bro, that is the Fnaf plus clock. Someone get Phil. I could, but I don't wanna. You don't have to, dude. I think I have to aim it up like a lot. And I'm not kidding. I think you have to aim that clock, like, not clock, the axe, like, a lot up. Man, that thing is heavy. Like, you have to aim that thing up like a crazy tubby. Gotta break that. Dang, man. He does it's this is gonna be hard to use. Dude. I'm just the freaking bots. It's very annoying. I haven't played Killer that much, by the way, so that's probably the reason why. Aim it like the Taylor from Doom Dark Ages. Never play. I didn't play Dark Ages. And there goes the final thing. Yep, that is an embarrassing final. But hey, it's my first game. I don't play Killer that much, so. Oh, they exposed me. That's the exposed sound. Nice. Something seems off about his axe.
Goodbye.
Oh. Got her. Yeah, you have to really get the axe. Nice. So you're supposed to, that's how they expect you to do it. You have to aim your axe throws. So I have a lot of money. If you like, if you want to gift me Dark Ages, go ahead. But that's if you want to. You don't. Again, you don't have to. Sorry, goat. I want to kill you, a lover, but I have to. Ah, man. Alright, there goes Yui. What was he doing, dude? Wait, I can kill him? Did it say kill? No. Oh, I can. See the Mori.
Scream louder, please.
Dude. I don't think anyone understands how awesome it is to see Springtrap, like, actually killing people. Alright. Ooh, that walk cycle. So yeah, I don't think anyone realizes how awesome it is to see Springtrap killing people. Because, like, you don't see that in game. Because, like, you know, in Fnaf, Scott doesn't really, like, you know, do that. Alright. Alright, how about I play Survivor games, honestly? This tribe will bring you to the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza map. Yep. That's not a good sign. Wait, can I actually buy anything at the store? Nah. I think it's just made so you could just, like, get anything, you know? They give you, like, 100 of this, and, like, yeah. Okay, I understand. I can't believe that, dude. That's so awesome. That will definitely be my new man. He's a little bit wonky. Because I recommend specs, right? Pretty sure. Are you sure? Pretty sure. We are trying this again, darn it. Can I play a killer game? Nah, it's also broken on the killer. Okay. Can I play normal? Wait, can I play, like, normal killer? Nope. Can I play normal survivor? Not that either. Okay, we're just gonna have to do bots. Let's do a custom game. Add bot, add bot, add bot, add bot. Okay, so now these perks. I kind of want to use my own build because I have like a build for this stuff. We'll use Corrupt Intervention because we love Corrupt Intervention. We'll use Bamboozle. I'll use Deadlock. And I'll use... What's another perk I always... Surge. I love Surge. Yeah. Alright. Keep the Morion, and we'll just use... What's the iridescent stuff do? Upon moving to a security door, windows and upright pallets within 16 meters of a destination door are blocked for 8 seconds. I mean, I guess I'll just use that. What's the coin do? Upon throwing your axe, terrorist is copied to the axe until it is reclaimed. You gain the antitable status effect for 10 seconds. I mean, I guess that's okay. That looks awesome. What is that? This is why I really wish the FNAF was M-rated for the potential. Yeah, there's so much potential for an M-rated FNAF game. It's crazy, but it's unfortunately all the new FNAF games are kind of just made for children. Let's just still keep playing Spring Trip, though. I can't believe it's a Dead by Daylight, dude. This is so awesome. He's very fun. I do have to get used to it, though. Oh, I should have brought the offering that made it so we actually play on like the new map. Don't. Dead Dog Saloon. Man, that scream.
Fear and death. Perfect.
Glad they brought it back though. Dude, that is literally the FNAF Plus clock. Yeah, you really have to get used to throwing your axe. Okay. Yeah. T-Jock isn't for younger people, but T-Jock isn't an official game. It's just a fanverse game.
It will end soon.
Perfect. That was a perfect throw.
Lay there and suffer.
Those voice lines are so tough, dude. What's this breaking animation? Oh, see? Sometimes I feel like it would have been tougher if they just, like, used his hands, you know? And not give him any weapons. Nice hit. These are the loudest jump scares ever, their model designs. Yeah, probably. I mean, nah, T-Dog just has, like, some stuff, you know? Honestly, I don't think... Do you guys think that, like... I don't think there could have been any other better power for Spring Trip, honestly, in my opinion. Okay, just drop that. He uses both hands to do that. That's really funny. Close. Yeah, the axe is incredibly heavy. Like, that thing is heavy, heavy. Oh. Man. Yeah, by the way, PTB servers are not. They go down, they go up, they go down. They're not. Man, at least we got to play his Springtrap, you know, for like at least one round. He's very hard to use. The axe is very heavy. You have to like get used. You have to like understand how his like the heaviness works. I think he is incredibly weak on indoor maps. That is probably gonna be a pain. They probably reset a bunch of things. I don't know. Thank you. Can I play Survivor now and it actually works? Oh, wait, it actually might work. I'm gonna use my tough build. What? I don't use live. I use dramaturgy. And we got into a game. It's so simple to do as a Survivor. The try will bring you to the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria map. Oh, I'm really excited to see how Springtrap works as a Survivor. Apparently there is like jump scares, what I've heard. Let's see if this lobby works. I hope it does. Okay, I guess not. Facing the animatronic. You're never truly safe when looking through cameras or moving through security doors. Yep. Ah! No! You've been kicked out of the server. Yep, that's how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, that's a shame. We're never gonna get any of these. Hello, Mari. Thanks for the follow. I do it. I'm good. I'm playing the Dead by Daylight stuff. This is fun. I love playing as them. It just sucks that I gotta like wait 10 years. I don't even think I can get to a round. I mean, I'd have to play like a few rounds in like the bot lobbies, but besides that. You good with that? Yeah, I'm good. Just trying to play against Springtrap. Can't believe Alan Wake is the reason why Springtrap is here. Oh gosh, we're doing that again. Ah yes, Alan Wake. He wrote Springtrap into Dead by Daylight. Because he did. 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. Springtrap's 10 years. We're gonna get into this game, and it's also going to crash. This is a PTB, and we love PTBs. I love PTBs. Drop some Mori kill. Yeah, the Mori is really nice. Okay, please, let this work. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's just nice. How's everything going? Well, like, I don't know, the PTB is just holding up. Oh. I feel bad for this killer. He probably, like, waited, like, 30 minutes just to get into this game. And now, like, you can't even play. He's like, no one wants to join his lobby. And then as soon as he plays the game, the server crashes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm joining a new server. Please let me play Springtrap. They get Springtrap. Yes, Alan Wake. Thank you, Alan Wake, for writing Springtrap into Dead by Daylight. I hate it here. Yeah, I don't blame you. We're we're never gonna get to a game, aren't we? I hate it here. Yeah, it's a good. Watch this. Someone's gonna leave again. Maybe it's not like that happened. Oh, okay. I believe that I believe in the random fatty that'll join. I believe. Your game running well? Yeah, it's fine. The game's running pretty well. I never had any issues. I just like it's hard to get into a game because you just have these people that will just like leave. And now I'm gonna have to wait like another 10 years just to have someone else join in here. Yep, and now everyone's leaving. And, I can't tell if someone's getting kicked out or it's just it crashes for them. Man, that sucks. We passed the 2-hour mark now, and there goes the game. Yeah, that's what public test builds do. Oh my gosh, I just realized the reference. Purple guy, he takes 10 seconds. That's a FNAF world reference? That is so cute. The purple guy drawing add-on where it says he only takes 10 seconds to draw is it's a FNAF world reference. That is so awesome. Okay, please. I have hope. Please. What's your favorite game of all time? I don't know. I don't even know what my favorite game of all time is. I mean, I like Roblox a lot. Like, unironically. I put like half my life in that game. Okay, please. 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 Yes! Finally! Yo. There he is. Wow. There he is. That terror radius, though. This is my first game going up against Springtrap, finally, because it's a PTV. What is that? He's holding him by the neck! Uh-oh. That's not good. Here's the Freddy. Oh, no. Oh. Goodbye. That's so awesome. PNG looks good. Did you make it? Nah, my friend, my best friend Starry made it. She made all the art for my channel. She's tough. Like tubby toughness. Also, I can't control my thing that much as well, because that's what the internet does to the man. Yep, I'm doing it. Yep, I'm doing it. You gonna do it with me? Okay, thank you. His chase music is not bad. I really wish it had FNAF 3 resemblance in it, but I'm perfectly fine with it. Did you do that? Yeah, she cooked. Oh, it's fine. I believe. Come on, dude. We gotta finish this gen. Thank you. We're actually finishing a generator. I have to go inside the pizzeria, dude. I can't get the map and just not go in the pizzeria. What? Oh gosh. He has no terror radius! Oh, hello. Oh, this is so awesome. We have to power the, Oh. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh! I'm sorry, I have to get used to the map. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Wow. Yeah, I gotta get used to that. That is cool. Wow, he is so good. Bye. Why were you screaming? It's my perk scene partner. If I scream, then it shows my aura. I quite literally got stuck on a wall because I don't know where I'm going. We're getting generators done though. Oh, and there goes my teammate. I need this, this Yoon Jin. Is that her name? I think that's her name. Oh, she's coming. Okay. Yeah, the dude just left. He can go through those doors. He quite literally could just show up at any given moment right now, if he wanted to. And I have to get healed, so if I, like, medkit. Yeah, sure, I'm open for suggestions. I don't stream too often, I kind of just only do it on the weekends. Okay, I want to go on my thing, but I can't. Oh, I can't go there. I need to see the references in this thing, because, like, it's so cool that that's there. Let's take a look. Oh, there's the basement. Wow. Bro. That is literally the FNAF Plus clock. There's no way. There's no way. That is literally the Plus clock from FNAF Plus. That is hilarious. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Apparently, I have heard that this generator... Oh, he's Devour. Right. So, apparently I have heard that, if I fix this generator, showtime begins. Let's just hope that does actually happen. Also, Hunter, it's on my other side I'm streaming on. Alright, does it work? Hey! Oh no! 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 I was enjoying myself! Oh. Oh. What was that? He could just scream at you and he could just pick you up immediately. I'm sorry, I got so distracted by the generator. I was so happy. We gotta find that Devourer, because that's kind of bad. Perfect timing. Yeah, I should clip that and post that. That was really funny. He just came out the backstage. He was like, no, no, I'm not letting you see this show. It's so funny. Oh, she just got moried. Yeah, I forgot that happens. Oh, and there goes Leon. Also, technically, there's no point on healing because I just die immediately anyway. I need to find that totem. Oh, dude, what is this? Okay, I need to find that totem, because if I don't, I'm the damn team's just gonna die. Not like they're gonna die anyway. That's not the totem. Actually, I need to heal. I'll just heal at the medkit. Up, and there he goes. Channel panels? I'm not really a fan of VTubers, honestly. I kind of just use PNG tubers. Also, I don't think I have the budget to even have VTubers. And he's right next to me. Hello. Gosh. Bro, that walk cycle is so tough. And I'm dead. And he's gonna mori me. Dang. Oh. Where'd he get that from, bro? Well, at least we actually were able to play it. I appreciate the feedback, Mari. So, I mean, I can take that into account. I do appreciate it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like to do VTuber. And I like my PNG tuber stuff. Up, and there it goes. Let's try Survivor again. Up, and it's broken again. I'm not asking you any money. No, no, no. I know. You just giving me constructive criticism. It's fine. I like that. Sping trap. He's fun. Like, I really like him. He's really fat though. Like man, that axe is huge. Oh, thanks for clipping that. That's so tough. Okay. It's broken. No, I didn't say I want to quit the game. I feel like I could play killer, can I, either? Oh, wait. Nope. Yeah, I can't. I guess we're just gonna have to go back to bots again. No, I don't want to play that. High spring trap. We'll just use the same eerie add-ons. We'll use the security door, and then we'll use... What is the best one? Plays within the range of axes. Also, nah, Mari, I gotta, like, my own stuff right now. The axe weight while throwing. Wait, increases the axe weight while throwing? Why? That would just make it impossible. Players within range of axe area gain... What? Why would you do that? Within the axe area affects breakable doors. After an axe is embedded in a survivor, both you and that survivor gain 20% haste and pull 20% faster. But why? Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors and will exit straight through the connection. That sounds insane. He only takes 10 seconds to draw. That's a cute reference. What's the Withered Isle thing again? Oh, wait. I just realized. Where's the Withered Isle thing? Here it is. We'll do my favorite perks again. So, corrupt intervention. Yeah, Discord or Insta. Well, I have Discord, but like it's fine. I don't need anything. I'm good. Surge. What am I missing again? It's that Nemesis perk. Option, I guess. Sure. Oh, I need my bots. Bot. Okay. Watch this. Thanks, Larma. Didn't even notice the time. Watch this. It's gonna go. I'm the fun one. Thanks. Suffocation pit. Alright. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that the things aren't here.
What is left of you?
Oh, yes. Now that is tubby tough. Alright. Where are these people? What? I already got one done, dude. Nice. Okay. Get all the way over there. Get in the door. It really is like an AoE attack, ain't it? Oh, that's how you do it. That is awesome. And you just pick them up immediately. Wow. Okay, never mind. Springtrap is getting a lot more tougher the more I understand them. So you can just quite literally just pick the X right out of their back and just do that. That is crazy. Dude, where did these fat... What a hit! Wow. I should have brought on Bamboozle, actually. Okay, it's so dumb. The bot just knows where you are at all times. Let's break this door. I give up on you. What? You can grab someone while they're looking at security doors? That's hilarious.
Wait there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm so glad he has a fire axe. I'm getting more used to it. Technically, he's kind of like Huntress, but he has like an infinite, he has like infinite hatchets. I'm gonna love manning you, bro.
It will end soon.
Okay. I missed that terribly. Alright, let me get back to Nia. Did I see someone? Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. Just seeing him do that is so cool, dude. I honestly think this is like one of the best things we got out of like the 10th year anniversary for FNAF. It's genuinely the best thing. What a hit! Oh, I'm just going in the corner. He's dumb. Alright, kick this. I just love seeing that. The fact that they made the model too is just amazing. I'm pretty sure the thing is out. I should probably listen to Chase though.
Your struggle will end soon.
Okay, where's Tap? Of course. Wait, I could kill him? Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, the final 2 people can get killed now. Yeah, it's no longer. Yeah, you can kill the final 2 now.
I can taste your fear.
That just spawns in. Found his farm. Man, really? They should make an add-on that has like. Start. Darn. They should make like an add-on where it's like it decreases the weight of the axe. Finally, dude. I'm so glad he has a fire axe, man. It's so funny.
Mine now.
I'm glad they got PJ Haywood. Awesome. 4K. He is such a fun killer. I really do like his axe. I kind of wish the weight was like a little bit. Because like it's a little hard to use it, you know? Because he's fat. At a bomb. What was my least favorite survivor?
All will suffer.
I don't know. Well, how about we just make them all Yui, because I like Yui. We do Yui. Yui. Wait, hold on. Can we play like a survivor round now? Nope. Still broken. Still broken? Still broken. I was on Twitter. Did I miss anything? I got a 4K on a bot lobby. That was pretty dank, I guess you could say. I might be done here. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. 2.5 hours. I really want to play another Survivor game, but just the PTB servers just never work. Yeah. I mean, I could like restart the game, but I don't know if that could work. Sheba. Yeah, he's such a fun killer. I will main him, and I want to give him to P100, honestly. The fact you could just see, like, the William Afton corpse in it is just what makes it even cooler. You can just tell, you can just see it. I think he's a really good killer. There's obviously a lot of effort. You could, if you, yeah. The knife's fine. I think it makes sense. It's a pizza knife. It fits him. The axe is perfect. The fact that it's quite literally just like a pillar chase is so funny. I really like Springtrap. I think the thing is, I think the axe should just be a little bit like not that heavy. I mean, axes are heavy, but I wish they weren't that heavy. I do like how like if you just throw an axe at him, you can just if I throw an axe at a survivor, I can just pick him up. Like that is so funny. Makes him a lot more stronger. I want to play more Survivor games, but unfortunately, I just can't. These servers suck. They just will not let me. I mean, I'll try restarting my game, but like, if it don't work, then it don't work. I'll try it. If it don't work, it don't work. I think he's a really good killer, though. I just have to get... I'm just... Every time an update drops for games, I always just, like, get so overwhelmed that I have to, like, you know, get used to it again. It's crazy. Unfortunately, no one's watching me because they advertise at the end of their Dead by Daylight stream to go watch these other Twitch streamers. Sap sap. That's whatever though. I don't care. I love doing what I do. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna end stream because yeah. There we go. I just restart my game. I do want to play more Survivor games, it's just hard. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes some, like, guy would just leave as well, and it's just annoying. And we're not gonna get another fourth person. Me watching? Yeah. Wait, Ash is playing Dead by Daylight. Wait, nah, she's probably playing with Bonzi. Of course. There's the fourth guy. It'd be nice to get, like, you know, someone in here, but, like... Bro. Have you played Super Noob's game? No, I don't think I have. Alright, sorry. Looking at something. And I accidentally turned off my other chat. So tough. I love the reference. Oh, there should be a Spring Bonnie thing in here. Oh, there's Springtrap. I didn't see him. Whoops. Okay, get out of there. I'll just do another gen. I'll do this gen, and I'm gonna go to the generator and I want to do the Showtime generator. There's probably gonna be an achievement where you have to repair the generator and like do Showtime and escape. Because like they do that sometimes. And that's Ada being carried away. Watch this, he's coming to me. So, it's a door there. Time traveling ball pit. Yep. Go into the pit. There should have been like a spring Bonnie head in like the thing to like reference into the pit. I want to explore the map more, but I really can't because like the spring trap's just gonna come out of the blue and just shoot me. Yep, like that, like that. like exactly that. Why do I have live? I put on dramaturgy, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dude, I have so many, I have like so many clips. I didn't even notice he came out of the woodwork to kill me. Nice, okay. Also, why do I have live? Whatever. Hi, Anthony. Okay, I don't know why I have live. I always put dramaturgy on. So dumb. Ugh. Oh, my savior. Oh my gosh, there's no way, dude. I just got off the hook! There's no way! There's no way! I literally just got off the hook. Man, that sucks, cause like that would make Springtrap like one of the most like tunneling like the highest tunneling killers ever. That's crazy. Maybe they should change that. Cause like maybe it's like if you do get like hit by an axe. Like I just got hit instantly. And he pulled me, like that's crazy. Man, I don't want light, I need dramaturgy. That's how my build even works. Well, that's just great. I'm already on Death Hook. What is his power? He can throw a fire axe, Anthony. He has a fire axe, he can throw it into you, and he can grab the fire axe out of your back and just pull you towards you. Also, he does these security doors, by the way, and you can just come out of them like portals. They work really well. And honestly, I don't see him, because like, he's just invisible, and he like blends into the forest so well. And there's Speak of the Devil. Dude, like, dude, where'd he go? Okay, good. He went after... He literally just appeared. I'm not gonna lie, I generally don't know how you could have either, like, honestly worked other with Springtrap, so this is probably the perfect way you could use this power. Like, I don't know how you could make another version of Springtrap like this. Exit gate. I'm keeping an eye on that freaking door, dude. So that opens, I'm running. can't heal that, Nancy. Fire axe? No, 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 it's good. We want the fire axe. Hold on. Where's the exit gate? I think that guy's about to finish it. Okay, never mind. Goodness gracious, so they're dropping like flies. Pizza. But best I could do is just get Ada off. What gen were they working on? If I really want to know. Dang. Oh, she got Mori. Yeah, everyone is bringing the Mori, dude. I don't blame them. Oh, this is the one. Dude, I'm keeping an eye out. Son of a gun. Oh yeah, Anthony, they got PJ Haywood, by the way, to get the voice Springtrap again. Do you not see me? I need to get this generator done. I'll take that. Oh, come on. He's always, like, has nothing on him, dude. Dude, I can't avoid it. It sucks. Also, I could have won even better if I didn't have stupid Lithe on me. Why do you have no terror radius? Man, I got tunneled so bad in the beginning. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know why it gave me Lithe again, dude. I use Dramaturgy, not Lithe. I will beat this. I will beat. Oh gosh. Okay. Don't use Lithe. I use Dramaturgy, dude. This is the preset. Now calm down. I'm also going to bring a flashlight because I honestly like using these. Fire Terraria effect. I don't play Terraria, but sure. Dude, I have to post these clips. Like, I genuinely do. Thank you, Mart, for getting these. These are perfect. I have to post these. Twice now has Springtrap come out of the woodwork and just stabs me to death. It is so funny. Escape cake. I actually, unfortunately, I don't think anyone wants to use the security doors.
like, I genuinely, like, unfortunately, I don't think anyone will use them because they're kind of useless. You just can just play the game, like, normally, and, like, you'll never have to use the security doors. They're still cool, though. I think the best time to... Okay. He died instantly. I think the best time to do it is to, should I bring? Yeah, I should actually bring, like, the salty lips jar. Nah, that's kind of dumb. You're welcome. It's so Joe-over. Joe-over. There are glitches, both single-player and multiplayer, that the duplicating items, the devs just don't care and just want these people to do whatever they want with them. That's so tough. I'm sorry if I sound like that. I guess that's cool. I am a security guard. Sure. Sure. We gotta survive 5 nights at Alfredo's. Don't say Sigma toughness in my chat. Okay, I say tough. I say tubby toughness. I can't. Think the only thing the doors are used for could be the cameras. Yeah, I think the only way you can use them to help your team is just see in the bottom left that Springtrap is, like, chasing someone. And then while they're chasing someone, you just go on that camera and find them. I think that's the best way how you can use the cameras, because there's really no other point on using it, you know? And I spawned in the back room. GG. They spawned me right in front. He's dead. Such a cool entrance. I got on the tables. So we gotta start showtime. Oh, hello, buddy. That's so cool. Just no terror radius. He knows. He knows. He knows. Where's the safe room? I think this is just their own thing, by the way. I think in the lore, by the way, Martin, I'm pretty sure in the lore of Dead by Daylight, the entity just took, like, a random, like, just a completely, like, random... Yikes. I think he just took an actual, just completely, like, random, like, Fazbear location and just called it a day. I don't think he took the original one where William died in it, so... And there's Springtrap. Time to go. He's still coming. Okay. He wants me. Yeah, he does want me. Darn, man. It's so hard to not get hit by that thing. What? It didn't work! Did he say oof? Did he say oof? I'm pretty sure he said oof. Did anyone else hear that he said oof? Or is it just me? Beethoven music. Beethoven. Not every Fazbear Stairs has a safe room. I mean, maybe there's a safe room. I just haven't looked hard enough, I guess. There probably is one, but I have to look harder. We'll make it. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. I do not know how to dodge the axe. I have to get used to that. It's like, it's so hard. Like, I don't know. There might be a safe room. I just do not. Hello, I am the angry Springtrap. I will throw an axe at you and you will die. And here he comes. Here he comes. Run. I am right next to a security door. That is not nice. Huh? What? Okay. I don't know what he was doing. I can't loop a killer to save my life, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Okay, he's over there, so he should be fine. Typo is a Forsaken move. So, how would I explain that? Some guy, people keep asking me, it's like, you should make a Forsaken video. Why not make a Forsaken video? Dog, with all the drama that's going on with that game, I just don't want to. Like, Soul-Driven Love just stepped down yesterday. Or was that 2 days ago? Like, they stepped down, and then, like, it's just, like, there's a bunch of drama surrounding them still. Just a bunch of more drama and malarkey I have to deal with. It's crazy. And I also scrapped the original video because it genuinely sounded like the most rushed product ever made. Like, that's the reason why I didn't make a Forsaken video in the second place, because, like, in the first place, because it just was not good. It was, like, I read the script, and I was just embarrassed that... Oh my gosh! I don't want that! Nice. Nice. Finesse! Okay, yeah. Ah! It's so hard. Dude, he has like no terror radius sometimes, and it's scary. I'm already on Death Hook again. It's fine. I also don't like the game anymore. I like the game, in my opinion. In my opinion, if I could put all the drama aside, really fun game. People say it's boring, and honestly, I can agree sometimes. It's all you really do is you just help. It's like really teamwork based. I think that I think the game shines in the teamwork aspect, honestly, where you all work together to like not die to the killer. That's where I think, in my opinion, the game shines. But everywhere else, I just think their dev team has gotta be the slowest dev team I've ever seen. I am genuinely like I'm so sick of the fact that the game's been out for 5 months and Noli still is not out. Like, come on, what are you guys doing? Thank you. So where's my flashlight? It was somewhere here. I lost it. I lost my flashlight. Hold on, he's chasing someone. Where's the security door? Oh. Hold on, I know what to do. What is this? Okay, I did not mean to do that. Wow, you can just teleport? I never knew you could do that. Never mind, they're worth it again. I lost my flashlight because I didn't know how it worked. Let me open the gate. Can this funny guy, little funny bunny, do it? Can Charlotte do it? Ooh, Pixel 9? Nah, Pixel's always chill. I did it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, what are you doing, guys? Oh no, is he getting worried right now? I might as well just leave. We did it! We escaped Springtrap, and I lost my flashlight, because, yeah. Yay! Like a dream at the beginning of it. Yeah, it felt great when it released, because it was new. It was fresh. Now, all we get is just constantly just skins and skins. What are they doing? Oh, you can... Oh, that's so painful. That's cool. Machine learning help wanted. Ah, Pop. I forgot. I haven't played Killer in so long that the fact that I just forgot where what most of the stuff was, you know. He had no light bow, and I just don't know where to shine the freaking flashlight in his face. Run again. Ring the bell. But yeah, I don't think I'm interested in, like, making a Forsaken video. It would do really well in terms of numbers, like, my channel, but, like, I just don't want to do it. Oh, that's cool. So Monica 2 news in a few weeks. I appreciate you guys for the support on for the Pillar Chase video. You're not very purple. Look, purple guy. But yeah, I do appreciate your guys' support on the Pillar Chase video. I feel like the most I could do is 5K views, but that's it. I appreciate it. I don't care. I had fun making that video. The thing is about... I think the thing is about the problem I have with making videos is that don't get me wrong, I love making them. I'm just so sick of having to gather footage for them. It's just like I have to like gather all that footage, and it just makes me want to rip my hair out, you know? Yeah. I think it took me about, in total, 2 to 3 hours to gather all that footage for Pillar Chase. I had to take some from YouTubers. I mean, I gave them credit, but, like, I had to, like, do that at times, and it's just so annoying. Thug Tubbies 420. That is such a tough name. Hello. Yeah, Chom was in the Pillar Chase video. Sometimes I have to just take footage that I just did not know, you know, like I didn't know like I could do it, you know. like just random clips from like my gameplay. Sometimes I think I want to do a video and like take a book out of like Posture's thing, and just just do a video where I talk for the first like 5 to 10 like first like 5 to 8 minutes, and then it's just a fully edited like VOD. Would you guys be interested in that? Because like I kind of want to do that. It's just a whole, you know, it's like a whole thing, and then it's just like a VOD. I think it'd be cool. Also, we should play a game. What are the 4 YouTubers Doge King is inspired off of? You can really tell that there's 4, but like which ones? Actually, yeah, there's 4. Oh, hello. Take a guess. There's 4 YouTubers that Doge King is like based off of. I don't think you can get one of them. Well, no, I think you can get a few, but I don't think you can get one of them. There, we got the Showtime generator. Man, that was painful. Pizza. Spaghetti. Sorry, I don't know why I thought of that video. Yeah, think about it. What's that? Dude, I'm terrified because like he has like the no terror radius thing. We're doing pretty well so far. Posture, maybe? They're one of them. That's one. Posture's one of the 4. The big 4. I love that guy. There we go. Yay! That's so cute. Oh, and there's one in the front here. Okay. No, none of those dino. None of those. Oh no. Oh. Oh man. Man, yeah, it really is dependent. Don't. Don't. Yeah, I don't think anyone can get the other 3. Actually, no, you can get at least another one of them. He's in every video, on the right of every video. It's so obvious. I don't watch the dude anymore, but like he's literally on the right side of every video I've ever made. Okay, maybe not all, but still. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one. Oh, there he is. Thug tubbies. Fizz-Nom. There you go. So you got two. Posture and Fizz-Nom. I don't really watch him anymore. I unsubscribed from him and canceled my membership, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, I love the guy. I just thought his content was just starting to get so boring. He just played the most boring games. So I just stopped watching them. Time to go. And he wants me, because I'm the bunny. He's like, there's like, there can only be one. Oh, yikes. Man. Why was that a slow vault? Man. It's so hard. I don't know how to dodge that axe, though. I also lost my flashlight, so I'm sad. Are they gonna leave me? That's not a good sign. Nope. I better hurry. Let's go. I keep losing my flashlight and getting these stupid keys. Oh, hello. I gotta go. I gotta go. Security does are funny. I don't know. I'm sorry to tell you this. I just don't like streamers that just... I don't know how to explain it. He just talks too much. That's my problem. Again, I don't hate the guy. I love the stuff. I love his content. I mean, I like most of his stuff. I think what the stuff he does is really cool. But I just think most of his streams are so unbelievably boring that I just kind of just like pass on them. His chill readings are not that interesting to watch. I mean, I tried putting it on in the background one time, and I just got really bored. Like, he's, like, really fast. Switch to queso. So... Sorry, Case. Sorry, Fizz. Sorry, Phil. Anyway, besides Fizz-Nom, there's two more. Fresher? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, yeah? I would say somewhat of a yeah, but not really. I kind of mostly take after Posture because I really like their stuff. Oh, yes, content mostly. I unfortunately unsubscribed from him recently because he just kind of got really boring to me. It's just the topics he talked about weren't that interesting. Like, his latest video was about Italian brain rot. And he just, like, investigates, like, this, like, these internet dramas that, like, talk about, like, video games. Like, what was the last time? Let me look at his stuff. Italian brain rot. YouTube Sprunky. And then he talks about Granny finding Frankie, playtime with Percy, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate these people. Like, why? I don't hate these people. I love what they do. But unfortunately, these stuff they do just not that interesting anymore. But hey, we all have our, we all have our phases. We all have like our like we all have our opinions. And we all have our times where we phase out of that thing. So, yeah. I would only come back to Fnaf if he did another like Fall Guys stream and I'd just come back and dominate. Actually, no. I haven't played Fall Guys in such a long time. I'd probably be the most rustiest fatty ever. To the point where I just can't play the game. I want to go into a security door, but I don't want to risk it because I can just get grabbed immediately. Fudge. Dude, that is quite literally just the freaking FNAF Plus thing. That's so funny. Wait. Got him. What? Have you ever heard of Epic? No. I mean, it kind of sounds familiar, but I don't know. S Epic. That sounds so familiar. I don't know why. I must activate Showtime. This Yui's killing it right now. I think my favorite FNAF tuber right now gotta be Dako. Just the most wholesome man I think I've ever like seen. That's not scary at all. Oh, and he wants me. Why do I keep dropping my freaking flashlight for freaking keys, dude? Hey, look. Oh yeah, wasn't it like Bonnie strums his guitar too bad that like, yeah. Rip Bonnie. Oh, there's no Jen here now. Man, why is it so foggy? I'm scared. No, I didn't mean to do that. There. Okay, that's bad. Hi. Dude, I just love how, like, the bunny appears. I should make that a GIF. The bunny appears. Whoa! That's not nice. Oh gosh.
Oh no, I didn't do it correctly. Nice. Is he gonna break that? No, he's going right after him. I'll finish it for him. It is so hard to dodge that axe ability, man. It really does feel like a hunter's thing, and the thing is so beefy. Got it. Oh no. Nick Cage, no! Ah, close. Thank you. Yeah, we need to have like someone that like always like heals you, because like if you don't get constantly healed by your team, you're just gonna like get down by the axe ability. Watch this. He walks through the front door. Oh no, there he is. Can't believe he didn't see me. Oh, it's the kitchen. Ew. We need to find the more generators. Spring traps. We entered the door saying, "Hello, chat." Willie's wondering what could happen in DBD now. Really? Wait, why? And how? I actually would love a Willy killer, but I think that'd be a little bit too on the nose, and that'd be a little bit too stupid to put in Dead by Daylight. Where is he? I'm gonna look for a generator here, because, like, I do need to look for him. Oh, that's bad. No gen here. The rabbit appears. Dude, where is this thing? I actually cannot find the generator for the life of me. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. He sees me. Like he's seen partner. Oh, that was close. Darn. Oh man, it's more scary because like the fact that he has like he doesn't like turn towards like his axe animation. It's terrifying. Oh, he's not falling for it this time. Darn. That was a perfect loop, by the way. Wow. Sorry, I was locked in that whole time. Nick Cage in a Fnaf map? Oh yeah, technically. No, actually no, we can't get that because the studio shut down. The studio that created like that helped produce Willy's is like got shut down, and he's face camping me.
Springtrap X Uncle Sam. Springtrap Uncle's ability from PC2. Elsie? What? Oh, hello. Run. I don't know where to go. I don't know where any of the gates are. Is that a gate? I can't see jack. It's so foggy in this map. Oh, there's the gate. That's really bad. Please take a hit. Thank you. Isn't there not really a point on healing because of blood points? Like, I'm being serious. There's not really a point because like. Oh, hello. Oh. Bro. Okay, goodbye. That was funny. There's not really a point on getting blood point because this is a PTB, so I don't really think it matters. Also, I don't know where the heck his head's supposed to be. Oh, he had a Mori. Ah, that sucks. Jeez. I don't really want to play Springtrap, like, publicly until, like, he actually comes out. Like, you know, like in June. I really do want to give him the P100. Like, that'll be fun. But that'll take time. Like, a lot of time. Wait, hold on. I want to search this up. Real quick. Do PTB blood points carry over? They do not carry over. So yeah, there is no point. There's no point on healing because you get no blood points. Yeah. That was fun. I think I'm gonna stop right now because there's not really anything else to do. I really do like this chapter. This is probably the best chapter they ever made. I think the power is cool. Avoiding the axe, I think he's balanced, honestly. Avoiding the axe is a little hard, but yeah. I think the security thing gotta be, like, the coolest thing ever. I actually love using that thing to, you know, like, sniff out Springtrap and reveal his aura to, like, your entire Survivor team. Like, that's freaking awesome. Like, the fact you can do that is just so fun. And it's on every map, too. Like, every map has a door. Like, that is amazing. I really do like Springtrap. He's fun. The map's awesome. There's clearly a lot of effort put into this, and thought and care was put into this chapter. They didn't, like, rush this out the door. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Springtrap skins, dude. That looks so awesome. The Springtrap skins. It's just, like, dude, the Matthew Lillard looks awesome. The fact he's gonna throw an axe. The clown Springtrap, like, and Glitch Trap as well. Glitch Trap. It's the belly man. Dude, I'm not even kidding. His belly does look out. But, yeah, Springtrap's cool. Maybe I could play a killer game. It'd probably take 10 years to get into a match, though, if I did play as him. But, man. Let's actually listen to the,
Will suffer.
Let's actually listen to the chase music real quick, because it probably got uploaded. Here it is. Alright. Let's listen. So layer 1's not bad. I think his chase music's perfectly fine as it is, by the way. I'm not mad. It works.
I kind of wish it was committed, like, stayed true to, like, the FNAF 3 style. But it works. It sounds like a carnival, like carnival music, you know? Take 3. Ooh. Take care, Anna. I can lay the chase. I like it. It'll probably get updated a little bit because this is a public test build. It is? Apparently, it's a sped up version? Nah, that sounds terrible. It's crazy. Yeah, there'll probably be like a few instrument changes before it actually fully comes out. It's not bad. There could be stuff that could be better, but it's not bad. I'm not kidding. I kind of do wish that the chase theme had something like around the you know, like the music box. FNAF 3 Spring Bonnet. It's this. I kind of wish it was revolved around this. I think I can get. Do I get copyrighted by this? Okay, no, I don't. I do wish it revolved around that, but that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with this chase theme. It sounds great. It's good. And we will end the stream with that. I am going to go eat, and I am going to, I gotta do some stuff for school, because I still haven't done school today. I gotta do that. So, yep. Take care, everyone. And, I don't think I can finish the night of this month, because I'm a bum. Goodbye!